What up, Mickey, brother? Something, bruv. You alright? Just thought I'd do it live. Hopefully it's a quick one, but you never know with me, dear. How are you, bruv? You been okay? Wonder how many are awake this time of night. I was surprised you haven't seen many on today. Paul down, big up, Paul. What's happening, bruv? Mickey and Paul, old faithfuls. What have you been up to, guys? Anything good? I remember drink, I've got a bit of an headache. I will drink your bed. It does not rain, it pours, guys. Oh, let's have a look. What can we do? My little doggy. Fuck me, I must be bored playing stupid games. So why aren't you guys asleep? What are you doing? Watching the late night horror films? Oh, God. Do you know what? I don't even know why I went live. My head is banging. Yeah, little Tyson. Yeah, he loves you, mate. And your boy. So what's keeping you guys awake? They say when you can't sleep at night, it's because you're awake in some gorgeous blonde, blue-eyed bombshell's dream. Ain't that wishful thinking, guys, eh? Oh, that'll do. Oh, I'm getting sick and tired of being locked in this house. I need to get out once today. It's not enough exercise for me, man. I need to be out of me bloody dog. Doing stuff. Right, let's have a look at this. Top of the morning to you. There you go. Don't know what to do. What do you reckon, guys? Can't think of much to say. Don't even know why I come live, to be honest. Lack of sleep. Poker. Yeah, you're just like my nephew, man. He loves poker. He sits up all night on that. Hey, I can't even play Kaluki or trumps. I think the best one I play is Snap. It's about all I know because oh God, I'm so tired, but I can't Sleep. What the fuck is going on with me? So, pause. It's still raining out there. I used to play Snap with my dog, believe it or not, years ago. My first dog I ever had. My dad taught the dog to play Snap. You'd turn over the cards, and when there was a double, it would bark like mad, and you have to give the cards to her. So I learned being like a cool hand Luke kind of guy, you know. So I learned to play the best game ever, Snap. That's it for me. Blackjack used to be good though. You got your heating on. Fuck me, Mickey, is it cold there? Oh, it is there as well. It's actually stopped there. It's normally been raining all night for weeks, giving me an headache. But it stopped about a couple of hours ago. Uh, yeah, as you hear it otherwise, don't you? There's no rain there. It's very rare I have eating on, Mickey, even in the winter. It makes me feel ill, central eating. I mean, if it's really cold, obviously, I'll put it on for a little while, but I can't have it on for long. It makes me ill. Plus, okay, you can't even afford it these days, can you? You have the heating on for an hour. Your electric runs out in no time. Do that tomorrow. 9 degrees, boy. 9 degrees. What the hell? Must be cold. Must be cold. Oh, it looks like we're the only ones up, guys. There's 2 of you on here and 14 people. So there's 12 people ghosting. Come on, ghosts. Come into the chat or forever hold your peace. Oh, we've got 13 ghosts now. Ghosting away. Only 2 brave souls. Paul and Mickey. PM, the prime. Oh, we've got Jessica blistering. Go on, guys. What's happening? We've got 2 more very brave recruits. Oh, yes. Blistering barnacles, guys. These are beautiful people. Get over to there and sub up on everyone. Let's have a look. And we all sub. Yeah, oh, I've got to be subbed now. Let's have a look. Let's go here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm now subbed. Oh, yes. Number 5. Right, get back in there. I know I'm subbed to blistering. I must be subbed to Paul. What's that? Curtis Channel. Must be. Oh, that comes on it sub to Paul. Bloody hell. Right, I am now. Am I sub to Mickey? Must be sub to Mickey. Mickey. Oh, bloody hell. How comes I can't be sub to Mickey? Well, I am now. Right, so we're all subbed up to each other. There you go. Where am I now? Get on here. Get on here. Get on here. Hey, the bassman. Big up. Hey, the bassman all day long. Oh, got to be something. Yeah, of course I am. What are you doing, Aid, man? So all you lovely people can't sleep either. Oh yeah. 16 people here. And how many we got? What have we got? So we must have at least 10 ghosters. Come out into the light. Step back in. Belt us, boy. What's happening? We up to, son? Oh, what a day. What a day. I want to stop the belt off, boy. Let's have a look. Oh, I am now. There you go, belt off. Stop up there. There you go. It's done. It's done. It's done. God, I hate these sleepless nights when you feel sick, nauseous. This bloody rain drives me mad. The dampness gets right into my organs and it hurts and I hate it. So come on, guys, you've got to tell me what keeps you guys awake at night. You know, do your partners snore or something? Oh, my partner does. My Tyson don't stop snoring. That don't keep me awake. He's got a cute little snore. I went out with a girl once that snored. So I super glued her nostrils together. No, that's wicked. I didn't. I wished I did though. No, I wished I did. Oh dear. What do we do? Oh God. What am I doing awake? I should be fast asleep. Surprising when you come online and then you find 16 or 17 people still up. Sorry to hear that, Blistering. I hope she gets better soon, mate. Sorry to hear that, son. Yeah, don't rain it pours, they say. It does happen. It does happen. I lost my mum and dad ages ago now. My dad about 8 years now. My mum, when was it? 2012. I think over 12, 13 years ago. 5 years later, so it'd be 12, yeah, 7, 8 years my dad. When my purpose went out the window. So I was their care worker, you know. Where are we going? Where are we going with this? Let's go back here. Yeah. Oh, Buzz text, is he on live, is he? Is he live now? Yeah, I don't go watch him. I'm not into him either. But a lot of people are, you know, a lot of people are into that. It is what it is. Yeah. I don't do Buzz at all. At all, at all, at all. Michelle, hello, sweetie. Hope you're alright. He pops on for a little while to see what's going on. To see what's going on. Let's have a look. I thought he'd be back on YouTube. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me have a look. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. No, I can't find them. Let me go now. Let's have a look. What are all you lovely people doing up? Hello, Mixie. Hello, mate. Can't, eh? Are you just like me? You overthinkers. So you sit there trying to sleep, and then you wake up, and then your mind starts thinking about all loads of crap. Do you know what? Sometimes I can go right back in time about an old resentment in primary school. I think to myself, if I ever bump into you, I'm going to put one in you. All stupid things like that run through my head. Resentments from years ago. Yeah, me too, Michelle. Overactive minds, isn't it? Overactive minds. That's true, sweetie. Lots of changes. Do you know what? I've been thinking about lots of changes in my lifestyle. I'm still an idiot. That should be looking after himself a bit better, and that's what I'm thinking of doing. But, who knows? What we got here? Because Stevens, right? No, not today, sorry. Yep. Changes. Never be afraid of change, guys. You know what they say? A change is as good as a rest. So I suggest you change your girlfriends every 2 weeks. Especially if, I was just about to say 69 then, but I don't want to wind up a friend of mine who I love to bits. Oh, yes, lucky tall ain't here. Belfast. Took we risk handbag green on the train cops. Oh, well, man. Oh, well. Mickey, you nutcase. You're bloody mad. Tyson going to get fat with you. Niggy. Tyson says woof woof and thank you very much, Mickey. He's got a best friend for life there with Mickey. Ain't you, Tyson? He's snoring away. You don't even know. I'll do a little video of all the treats you're going to get him at the end of the month. Yep, got more treats, boy. You're a good boy. Thank you, brother. So what you been up to, Niggy, mate? Anything good? Anything bad? Anything naughty? The good, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah. Oh, man, life, eh? Life. Oh, shut up, Niggy. I know what he's doing. He's bloody... He's come up here to say, Labour got in. And so wind it all in my head. Do you know what, Niggy? It don't really matter to me. I've never took no notice of it anyway. As long as you're happy, bruv. Yeah, I didn't win in Ireland either. It's unusual, because it's normally a Conservative borough. But yeah, they've got in. Here he comes, the man himself. What's happening, Niggy? What's happening?
Hello, my friend. How are you?
Oh, but you're an happy man, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I'm thoroughly happy, man. Thoroughly happy,
My
man.
dad would have loved you. He was Labour, staunch Labour, my dad.
I'm so pleased. But I mean, I won't go into it. Morning, Michelle. But I won't go into it, and unless you do. But, yes, I'm really happy. I'm happy for my country.
So happy. We'll see.
So I was.
I hope it does get better. I hope they're a bit stronger this time.
I think I think we'll do better now. How's JJ?
Up and down, to be honest. Up and down. They've been too clever because of all this blooming rain, but hopefully it'll change.
Yeah, I've been
flooded in. Can't get in. At the end of my road, that's all flooded. The end of the other road, it's all flooded. So it's hard for people to get in. Yeah, we get flooded in round here because it's like a lot of hills where my bit is.
Yeah, so you get flooded in.
Yeah, it's little hills. So at the bottom of the hill, there's slopes, and so they get flooded. So it's hard for the traffic to get through. Sometimes they have to close the roads off because it's a bit too deep for them to get through. Ruins their cars.
Right.
Yeah, bloody madness.
It's wild, isn't it? Yeah. So you're not on a floodplain then, but just above one, I guess.
No, it's just a few hills. That's all. It's like, they're not really high hills. They don't go up really high, but they slant down. And at the bottom of the road, you normally get a load of water.
Yeah.
And a lot of cars won't drive through it because it does their engines, doesn't it? A few have been stuck in their buses and all that. But yeah, it don't happen often. But it's been raining for 2 weeks solid, and this morning.
That's it.
Yeah,
fucking hell.
Big time rain here. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's pissed down here today, but that hasn't been like that for 2 weeks.
Been going on for weeks here. Weeks.
Well, I've been sleeping all day myself. Been getting my medication and timing wrong again. I've been just fucking sleeping all day. I can't sleep at night. You know how it is.
Yeah. Hell no.
Old man stuff, mate.
Yeah, same. We overthink, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Old
so,
man chisel.
yeah,
Who
I'd
cares?
agree. I'd agree. They say it's the sign of an intelligent mind.
What is?
Overthinking and being awake. So we've got a lot of overthinkers and a wide awake clubs.
And the wide awake clubs. Yeah.
Tonight, I think 20 of us in here that can't sleep. So
How many people are watching, guys? Once I'm on, I can't see.
we're 20 at the moment. But
Okay.
that means we have 20 highly intelligent people in here. All the
Highly.
rest, all the
Yeah,
rest that are asleep are what you call dim low.
yeah, they're all having. They all need to recharge, unlike us, solar powered.
That's it, yeah. We've got robot minds, highly intelligent. We
Yeah.
are the cream, the elite of the crop. You know what I mean?
Just had a sob from nowhere. That's weird, isn't it? Do you ever get that? Just like a little sob,
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah,
from
yeah.
nowhere. It's weird.
It comes in. It's like and sometimes I can be really, really ecstatic, happy, and that, and
Yeah.
I just start crying.
Yeah, yeah. They're
That's a
close,
weird
aren't they? I think they're really close. Laughter and tears.
one.
I
Yep.
think they are really close to each other. Yeah, I've done it myself, mate.
Yeah. Like that, my temper as well. When I'm really in a bad temper, like tears stream down my eyes, you know. Sir Drama is here. Hello,
Highly
Sir Drama.
intelligent.
How are
But
you?
you're in a different time zone.
Yes, it is.
So it's a bit hard. I mean, you're still in normal normal
Yeah.
evening, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's cool.
I wasn't even going to do a live. I was going to grab my laptop and do one, and I thought, I'll leave it. And then I just picked up my phone, and I thought, oh, fuck it, do it on my phone.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you did, mate. How's our mate Nomad? You seen him?
No, well, I've spoke to him
Yeah.
today, and well, I speak to him most days, like through
Yeah.
thingy, but he's just having a little break.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So,
Don't worry. Yeah,
I
it
think you
doesn't.
need that sometimes from this, don't you?
Yes, and so does Nomad. He needs his break from it. You can hear it in his voice quite often, can't you? No, I'm having
You
enough.
can't stand all the drama and the bitchiness, you know. It's like me, it does my head in eventually, and all the lies and the fucking
Oh,
everyone
drama?
is just saying nasty things that they're jealous or because they've got the hump with you and
Yeah.
madness. Oh, I can't be dealing with
The
it. Time.
drama's
Oh,
hurting
drama.
today.
Sorry, mate.
He's got a bad back. I know that feeling, mate.
He's only a young lad, I know, isn't he?
He is. Come on up to drama.
Hope you get better, mate. Hope you get better.
I remember when mine started. I was about 35, I think, ish, when I first started getting a bad back, and then it would just be sore at night and in the mornings, and then it just get worse and worse and worse and worse. And in the end,
My back is bad. I can't even walk. I mean, I cannot walk at all. I can't get up. I have to just lay there.
Yeah, I call it a glass back when I'm in that state. I tell my kids I've got glass back. It means I can't lift a thing, even myself, quite often.
It hurts, innit? Hello, Mel. How are you, sweetie? You all right?
Good to see you.
Nice to see you. To see you, nice.
Oh, it's a shame. All right, Sadrama. Well, we'll see you soon, mate. If not, got the time to come up now, you can always do it later. There's always somebody on.
Yeah, and you don't necessarily need to use your back to jump up here, yeah.
This is true, isn't it? Yeah. Just a gentle reminder. He says he doesn't have long on his break, though, so that's fair enough.
I forget the time zones. He's from America, isn't he? It's daytime there. He might be at work. Like
So
5
Mickey
hours behind, isn't it?
Mickey Mouse is another one that he's everywhere, you know. He's everywhere. He doesn't sleep
I love
either.
Mickey Mouse. He's nutty as a fruitcake, but I don't the bits, man. Got a lot in common from their childhood, you know.
I think he's battery powered, Mickey. He's everywhere.
True. He don't sleep, do you, Mickey, mate?
No, he doesn't.
I'm up all night. Mixie La.
Migsy La. Good to see you, Migsy. Migsy La. I don't want to sleep.
I love my sleep, me.
Oh, I love my sleep.
When I can get asleep.
Today. All day. I only had to get up to sort the dog out a few times, and that was it, mate. Straight back.
I prefer to sleep at night than during the day, because during the day when I sleep, when I wake up, I feel like shit.
Yeah, and you've missed everything. I mean, everything happens during the day, doesn't it? Meeting people, dealing with people on the phone. That all happens during the day.
Right, that's right.
Can't get that done if you're sleeping.
Michelle, how's the decorating coming on, sweetie?
Who's decorating, Michelle?
Yeah, Michelle. She's a woman, isn't she? Like, East Stand and Essex women, man, trust me, they make the best decorators in the world.
Yeah, Michelle makes me giggle. A fella, bless him.
They don't bother getting people in.
I don't think he has to put what kind of because he puts up with Mel, not because he puts up with her. I mean, she's just lovely, Michelle.
Yeah. They put their own wallpaper up, everything. I don't know how they do it. My mum was unbelievable. My daughter, it does all. She does all her own wallpaper.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. What have you extended where you're doing, or you having a bad day and woke up and it all peeled off? That happened to me once. I'll be honest. I moved into a bed sit once when I was a youngster. Papered it, went to bed. I woke up with these funny sounds at night, thought nothing of it, fucking turned over. Woke up in the morning, it's all peeling from the top, and it was all down about halfway.
You won't get that with one of these girls up down here. They're the business when it comes to decorating, trust me.
Yeah, don't feel sorry for that bloke I live with. I'm sure he's doing well. Michelle, bless you, some cotton socks. Not enough. It's Oreo and stick. Oreo.
Nah, don't they? Ooh.
Peel. It's peel and stick. Oh, right. That's the stuff. Is it? Do you still have to soak it, Michelle? Is that the stuff? You soak it, peel it, and stick it, and then go. Oh, fuck! Everywhere you touched it with your fingers, it won't stick. Is that the stuff? That's what happened to a friend of mine.
250 quid a roll. Go on. God, that's
Belfast
wallpaper, that, mate.
Fucking hell. But then, Boris paid for his at 850 quid or something a roll. Do you remember when Boris was doing his place up? They paid fucking 850 odd pound a roll for this shit.
More money than cents, aren't they?
Well, more of our money than cents, yeah.
Exactly.
Work with my mum's was cool.
All taxpayers' money, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So good. I wonder how much. Can you tell us how much a roll you're paying for that, Michelle? Or do you have to wait till your bloke's in bed?
I always paint me. I don't bother with all that wallpaper shit.
I like it, you know. My dad taught me to wallpaper properly, and I made a point of learning it. And I've been able to pass it on to my kids as well, my son and daughters.
Apart from once when it all fell down, yeah?
Apart from that, yeah. But it's a skill I really made a point of learning, you know. Well, that's how you learn, isn't it? You learn the hard way, JJ. Yeah. I got really good at it. You know, well, averagely good at it, I guess. And yeah, pass that on, and now it's cool to watch my kids doing it right, marking the wall up and doing it properly. It's really cool.
Laura Ashley, I think it was called, 250 quid a roll with belt mask. So that I wouldn't pay no more than 8 quid a roll. If that. I'd taste newspaper on me, whatever words.
I think times have changed slightly since, £8 a roll days, JJ. I paid 16 quid a roll for the paper in here. I paid twice.
I think that's dear. £8 a roll. That's dear for a roll of wallpaper.
No, mate. Honestly, it used to be.
I haven't bought a roll of wallpaper for about, I would say, 35 years.
That's it. See, that's what happened. And then my kids made sure they take me to B&Q's now because we get, is it Thursdays? We get something like 10% off as pensioners, don't we? So my kids drag me there when they need stuff.
No way I'd pay 250 quid for a roll of wallpaper. You're having a bubble bath. That means it would probably cost you £4,000 or £5,000 just to do your front room.
Well, do you know, I'll mix it with paint, not mix it with paint, but I'll kind of wallpaper one wall and paint the others, JJ. Do you know what I mean?
So you pay £1,000 a wall?
Well, no, I'd pay 1, 2, 3 rolls, I think, for this, or maybe 2.
All right, this really strong at 15 quid a roll.
3, yeah? Right. So it cost me 45 quid-ish for paper, but at £250 a roll, it's still 750 quid.
Yeah, there's no way I'd pay that for a bit of paper. No way.
One wall. What the fuck was it made of? Gold?
No way I would do that. I'd rather get someone to burgle the place and nick it for me. Get a pot of paint. I bought a pot of that red lead paint from the patio floor, right?
Yeah.
And it was 44 quid for 5 litres.
Right. Fucking, you concentrate when you put it down, don't you? Get it, stretch it as far as you can.
Well, I've got loads left. I only needed not even a litre, really.
Oh, well.
Probably about half a litre is all I really needed. But the thing is, we got it there. It lasts forever, that red lead. Every year I can just get another coat,
I haven't seen your pictures yet, I'm going to wait for you. You have to show us on a live.
One of my videos, isn't it? Have a look at one of my videos.
I will, mate.
I've done it with one of my videos. Have a look at one of them, you'll see it.
I will, mate. I'll make a point of doing that.
Any artist, who wants to pay that sort of money for that roll of wallpaper? 2,500 quid. And that, sorry, Bosley, what's his name? The Prime Minister paid 8,000 or something. What did you say?
Yeah, he paid what was it? 850 quid a roll, Boris.
Printed wallpaper. What's that?
So I think what they do, the really posh people, is they get this wool, or the people that make it get this wallpaper and lie it out on a massive floor or somewhere, and then design a picture on it, and do all that work on it, and then roll it back up. And then I imagine, then each roll's worth a lot of money, isn't it? Because it's part of a big old painting, really. But repeating patterns are just a doddle to do, aren't they? They just print. But when you get really posh, they'll unroll it, put it down, design a thing on it, and paint it on the floor.
How much is chipboard paper now? Has that gone up?
I don't know. It's not so much the chipboard, it's the amount of paint they suck up, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Chipboard's horrible, isn't it? You're getting that shit off as well. When you want to get that shit off, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, it is. It's been up for years, mostly, hasn't it? Chipboard. Yeah. Chipboard, they fucking paint over it and over it and over it.
Who remembers Artex?
Oh, yeah.
And you used to put that stuff on the walls. And I remember doing my bedroom once when I was a kid. I said, Mum, let me get the Artex. And I had these great big icicles coming down from the...
Yeah. So my
time for my mum and dad to get it all off, it was a nightmare. They had to get sanders in and everything.
Yeah. So my dad did it, and he put it on the fucking wall, where you go down the stairs.
Yeah.
He put it on the wall there. And it wasn't long before there was blood streaks all down it from those kids. Fucking... Oh, these fucking spiky fucking stuff that you put on the wall. Anyway, that had to come down. Yeah, he'd try all that latest stuff as it came out. He was a fucker for it. This is new. Throw it up. See what it's like. Oh. Yeah, Michelle. Yes, I had my house architect, and then got him back to flatten it all years later. Yeah. If you have it in the kitchen, you get the condensation drips off it, don't you? The gathers on it. If you have it in your living room, you can't fucking dust it.
You've got to sand it down, haven't you? Get a really good sander.
Yeah.
And just sand it right down. And get it off. That was a nightmare, that Artex, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, my mum and dad, when I done my bedroom, when they was going to sell the house, they had to get hammers and bash the icicles off I had coming down from the floor, and then had to get it sanded. My poor mum and dad. I put them through murders, I think.
Yeah. So did me and my sister. Well, I did. I put them through fucking hell.
Oh, yeah, about what's that wood chip's horrible, when it's a nightmare to get off. Especially it's been up there a long time. Horrible stuff.
Stuff kids do, you know, and fucking he decorated our bedroom, and then I went into the fucking loft and fell through the fucking ceiling. That didn't go down well, JJ, I'll be honest.
It was quite common years ago, though, Artex and wood chip, wasn't it? It was common years ago, a bit of Artex and wood chip, because it was cheap. And when it was new out, and everyone doing all their patterns on the wall, but they didn't realise it was like, once you put that shit up, you've got to sand it down to get it off. It's so hard to get it off if you want to change it, you know?
Yeah.
Cheap and cheerful, wasn't it? Cheap and cheerful.
It was horrible. Yeah, cheap and cheerful. Yeah. Like those Leylandii fucking hedges everybody planted that went mad. Cheap and cheerful.
Like I said, nowadays I just paint my walls. I do. I have too much stuff on the walls, you know.
Yeah, I'd like to spray them, but you know, it's not a big place. It's only It's on a single floor. Right? It's like a flat thing. I'd like to spray it, you know.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. Get one of them spraying machines, because soon I've got all the paint. I need to paint in here again. That's what I need to do. It's just too much graft for me. Get me boys down, but it takes them years to do anything.
What, you boys?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. They're working as well when they get it down here and again. Well, but it just takes too long to get things done.
Yeah, they've all got their own lives to be getting on with as well, haven't they?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of layers. I think the most I ever see was about 6 or 7 layers of wallpaper once when I moved into this place, and it was a nightmare to get it all off. All the people done, they just wallpapered over everything years ago, didn't they? They didn't bother taking wallpaper off.
Layered over layer, and then some twat would gloss a couple of layers, wouldn't they?
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah. Michelle says her dog used to eat the Artex on the walls. Oh, because it's had pig's piss in it back in the day. Okay. Belfast Boy says he still sees wood chip with 99,998 fucking layers of paint on it. Yeah. That's the stuff when you get your scraper and you fucking put it underneath and it smashes into your knuckles, cuts your knuckles. Where's Wolfie? You seen him about? He was happy.
No, I haven't really been on live up today. I think I went on hobbies for a little while earlier.
Yeah. Jamie getting struck was a shit, wasn't it? We were so building up to have this big old political chat on election day, and he got fucking struck.
People.
I mean, we'll politics the bollocks out of it when he gets back, but you know, we're gonna have to pretend that it hasn't happened yet. That's a real shit. That is a proper shit. I'm really disappointed, but there you go.
Right there, man.
Jamie, sorry, Belfast. Jamie, Society X. He got structed for a week.
Yeah. Why don't leave the guy alone? He's only just trying to, talk to people, trying to make a career of it, for Jamie.
Yeah, and he was
And I
bigging
think he's
up
really
the
good at what
fucking
he does
bloke
as
as
well. I
well.
think he does a good life, don't you?
He was genuinely bigging the bloke up as well. Bannerman. Bannerman had put out a call for help, so Jamie put it on his fucking put it on his thing, and he's been fucking struck for it.
You never know what's behind all that, though, do you?
You don't, JJ. No, who knows what's behind it, mate? It just seems really fucking strange. Belfast, I've no idea, mate, what for. Well, as far as what I just told you, that's as far as I know, honestly.
But what it is on here is like people run out of things to talk about, so then they start slagging off other people that are running their things, and they start disliking them, and then you just get these sort of wars on here.
Yeah,
It's really weird. I've seen it for 5 years now on here. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah,
it is unbelievable. And people dislike people, and they're very malicious. They want to take you down and slag you off all the time, and like even when you don't really mention them, don't care about them. There's a lot of jealousy crap on these lives like you would not believe. Me personally, I couldn't care less what another panelist is doing or another guy that's hosting a live. I couldn't care less about any of them. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'll get on with what I do. You get on with what you do and just leave people alone.
Yeah, I just don't fucking, I don't know.
I'm
still the new boy here, JJ, so I'm still being shocked. I'm still shocked every time somebody goes as low as they fucking go.
It's best not to mention anybody's names on here. Don't talk about them. Don't give them the attention they crave, and drop it and just get on with your own lives. But you've got some really nasty, jealous people, and they just I can't see anything else but they're jealous. I can't. What else could it be? What could it be? If you someone don't want you on their panel, you just don't go to their panel, do you? You stay away.
No, that's it.
Panel. But no, they want to barge themselves in. The boundary breakers. They want to barge and think, no, I should be allowed. No, you shouldn't. Why should you?
No, Belfast, it was nothing to do with that, mate. Do you mind if I explain to Belfast what Jamie's strike was about, JJ?
Oh yeah, it's just put a thing up. He put someone's thing up. What was it? What did it put someone's video up and they struck him. That's basically it. You don't really get to say much.
Put it up because the guy had asked for put up a call for help. So he put it up and he got struck for it. And it was that simple, mate.
It ain't much more you need to say than that. That's what happened. Ridiculous. All we had to do was all we had to do was contact me and say, take me thing down, and he'd have done it and said sorry. Simple.
Good on you, let's go. Good night.
Yeah. See you later, let's go, brother. God bless you. Hope you're all right.
Stay safe, then.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. It is on here. I've seen it for 5 years. Been on here now. I'm watching it all go down, and it wasn't as bad back then as it is now, but it was still bad, I suppose. But nothing like we used to have a right laugh all the time.
Yeah,
there used to be a lot of quizzes, funny quizzes, adult quizzes, these quizzes, and everyone would be on here bantering like lighthearted, and then all of a sudden, just went into all this bitter stuff and crazy stuff.
Yeah,
and that's it. Yeah.
It is shocking, a lot of it, Stu. I like to say I'm relatively new here still. It shocks me sometimes when people say and do. It's just, wow, the fuck.
Oh, you're right, Art, Stu, it is. And it's like, Jesus, man, what is this about?
Yeah.
Leave people alone. Just leave people alone. Mind your own business. If you are so set on things, open up your own life. Create your own channel. That's all you got. Don't be like horrible about other people's. I mean, I've worked hard on mine, thingy, man. 5 years. I've worked hard. I've made loads of different videos and got to where I am now. It took
Yeah.
me a lot of effort and a lot of hard work. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
if you're willing to put the work in, you'll get something back out of it.
Yeah.
For me, it was an hobby, really, just something to do to occupy my mind. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand. That's why I'm here, JJ. Exactly the same thing. I'm spending a lot more time on sitting down and on my back, so I wanted something to entertain me, and I thought, oh, here it is. And if it wasn't, I tell you, if it wasn't a few
mate,
really,
you're
really
in. I'm
nice
sure,
people,
Belfast. Yeah, made a few mates on here, and the
yeah,
chat, having a chat and a hobby, something to do.
yeah.
For me, that's as simple as that, and it still is that, to be honest.
Well, yeah, it is. Losing the ability to do the hobbies I was doing and stuff, so I thought, yeah, it'd be,
And yet, there's people out there that want to take that away from you. Why?
yeah.
What have I done so bad that makes people want to take that away from me? I don't get it. I really don't.
Optical turnkey. Good morning. Oh, you big up JJ's adventures.
Yeah, guys. Big up all day long. But
Big up JJ's adventures. How's the wee man today? The dog, Tyson.
Yeah, he's sleeping at the moment.
Yeah.
He wakes up. If he have the hump, he wakes up. If I make too much noise, he'll jump up on me, turn around, look at me, as if to say, "What you doing?"
I get that one bloodshot eye that leave me alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beyonce, what's that, my son?
I see Beyonce Wilder. Yeah.
Yeah, begrudging, Paul. You're right. I don't get it, Paul. Do you? I mean, I've been known Paul for ages on it. He's a good geezer, but he's seen it. He'll tell you. It was fun when we just done quizzes, had a laugh. Obviously, you had your bit of craziness now and again, but then there's people now that just want to take people's channels down. Why? Why would I want to do that? I don't. I really don't get it.
Well, why they feel the need to dominate these things as well, don't they? Like they want to dominate this space and own it. It's fucking crazy.
Well, there's so many people on YouTube, you know, that they reckon there's like millions of channels you can go on and communities, you know, and people. I mean, there's 8 billion people on this planet, and I swear, quite a few billion of them watch YouTube. So there's loads of places you can go and loads of things you can do. You just got to open up your mind and work hard, and you can get a nice little channel going if you want.
Can indeed, yeah. You can.
You know, do what you got to do.
Yeah. It's beautiful serendipity. Hello.
True. Hello, beautiful serendipity.
I hope you're feeling better, wellish today. Big huggaroonies and kisses for the beautiful woof lumps. I'll let you sleep now, but his tail's wagging at the thought already. You stay where you are, but it's okay.
Stopping and pumping. What are you doing?
Beyonce says, eyes is threatening to report me.
Go on, Broxy.
But I'll take the bit about him called Forgotten Confession.
Go on, Lynn. What's happening, sweet? Are you okay, Lynn?
I thought eyes had flounced again.
What's happening? Well, I think he was only doing his. That was it the other day. This is his last live. Don't listen to that. He's probably been up since. I haven't seen, but he's probably been up since. What are you feeling for, Lynn? You okay, sweetie? Oh, you're okay, sweetie. What's happened, sweetie pie?
Let's have a. Where's my Beyonce? Where are you?
Beyonce has done, man. Everyone show Lynn some love, man. Yeah, well, that's it. I hope you're all right, Corey. I know sometimes this lot can really get to you, can't it? Oh yeah, some things can. I mean, some of us on here are human. How about that? Imagine that. Some people on here are human beings. Mm.
Yeah. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you. Agent X and I slating my dead. No. No.
What age is live?
Agent X and I slating my dead son. What the fuck?
Oh, come on,
It's
man.
now
Well,
on I's channel. Oh, Size. Is it Sai?
I don't know, sorry. Fine, channel. Oh, that's out of order, man. I'm sorry to hear that. You stay away from them channels.
They did. I mean, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is what I mean about,
Yeah, it's nasty, isn't it?
I am still shocked by this shit. Okay, now.
Oh,
Sigh, yeah. Fucking
disgusting. Well, it is what it is with these people. That's why I don't like to mention them, talk about them, or just leave them to do what they're doing. Vile. It is vile, you're right, then. And so, what can you do?
Lynn, I'm sorry. I don't know why I feel the need to say I'm fucking sorry.
Well, because you do, don't you? Because you feel, because you're a human being, Mickey, man, and you've got feelings for people, and you wish better for them than to be treated that way, you know?
Indeed, yeah. I
It's
really
called
am.
being a human being. It's not called being a sociopath or someone who's got personality disorders and have no feelings whatsoever for or consideration for other people's feelings. Like, and unfortunately, we have people like that in this world.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Okay.
Spot on. That's all. That's why you got to try to avoid them places, man. Stay away from them. That's what I'm doing now. I'm just doing my thing.
I
People
know,
don't
Lynn.
like it, don't come on.
I'm just sorry you're having to go through it. Do you know what I mean? I really am sorry you're having to fucking put up with it. It's outrageous, man. Fucking outrageous.
Yeah, I know. Right, exactly the same. Yeah, I'm sorry as well, then. I really am that we have human beings in this world that just want to hurt people for no reason.
Well.
What can you
I'm just
do?
going to put the kettle on, JJ. Excuse me a minute.
Yeah, no problem, mate. I'll put the kettle on. I was thinking the same, but I've got juice here. I'll drink some juice instead. I hate going away. I'm supposed to have gone my daughter's next week or this week. I always put it off. I've got a few places I can go to. People keep inviting me down, but I'm a bloody, I'm like a lock-in, I am. A shut-in, you know. I don't like going places. I just like to be in my own house, do my own thing with my dog, you know. Travelling about just tires me and I can't wait to get home once I'm there. I go to stay there and think, oh, I'll enjoy these few days. I do enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but then after a day or two, I can't wait to get home, me. In my own space, doing my own thing. I'm like that. I'm a proper loner. Believe it or not. Isolator, if you like. Not very good to isolate in my world, but I've always been that. I don't like too much people around me. It does wind you up. Certainly does, Lynn. I don't like all that green tea stuff and all that cinnamon tea and all that. The only other tea I like is honey lemon tea with a few sweeteners in it. That's I don't mind that. But any of them other things, don't like any of them. Horrible. Calamine and cinnamon tea and green tea. Sod that. No, nice cup of rose Yorkshire tea. Can't beat a nice bit of Yorkshire tea. I like that. Yeah, Beyonce, that's what my Tyson does. He can snore for England. Yeah, yeah, I like my coffee, man. That's what I do. I'm 100%. See, I'm a coffee person, not into tea.
Sorry,
I
yeah.
don't mind a cup of tea now and again. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. Once in
I
a
live
blue
on
moon, I'll have a cup of tea, but mostly I'm a coffee man.
I live on tea. Got
Yeah, I
those
know.
big,
It's for old people, ain't it? You're a lot older than me, ain't you?
No, I'm a little bit older than you, JJ. You fucker.
I had to get you good there. I like
Yeah,
it.
I heard you slipping that in there.
You're the only people that are older than me on here. You can't.
Anyway, that's not what I'm saying. No, I don't care.
Yeah. Well, it's teas for old people. I say I like a nice cup of coffee, me.
Oh right, okay. So yeah, see, I've got those insulated cups. You know, the ones that sort of keep it hot all the time.
Yep, that's for old people. And all, see, I told you was old, didn't I? I fucking knew it. I like living with the elder brothers. I used to do my elder brother all the time.
The whole day. Yeah. Sipping tea and then wondering why I spend so much time peeing, thinking, oh gosh, that must be me bladder. It's the fact that I drink like 17, 20 gallons of fucking tea at a time.
Yeah.
Slight exaggeration. But you
like my brother, when I've only got one brother left, but he can't stand coffee, he drinks tea all the time.
Yeah, it's not I can't stand it.
He can't even stand the smell of coffee, my brother.
Oh wow.
Serious. I've got a sister like it, and a brother and a sister, they can't stand the smell of coffee. It makes them sick. I love it.
Done, Lynn. I'm so pleased you've done that. Well done. She says, anyway, guys, I reported them all, YouTube and police, just so you know. Well done.
Good for you.
Well done. Fucking big up for you. Oh, cup of tea. Excuse me.
I don't care about that shit. Reporting all the day long. Hold them accountable. How else you supposed to stop it? You don't hold them accountable. If there's no accountability on it, then they're just going to keep doing it, aren't they? So good for you. Then good for you. Chong, what's happening, Chong? Love my Chong, man. But yeah, what should I do? Should I make a coffee or just drink my juice? Go on, Proxy. I'm trying to, my John, but I'm a bit sick now, to be honest.
Falafels, and I don't think you're going to like a falafel. What do you think?
I
can see you looking around. Oh, halfway through, and it. Did you do anything? Absolutely anything. My dog likes a falafel, apparently. I just found some falafels in the fridge. Don't ask me, my daughter must have bought them. Just give one to the dog and he likes them while he's eating it.
Yeah, I think you're right, Beyonce. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Oh, I've just got a text. He's in Ohio. He's our nomadic. Let me go and have a look. Stay there. I'll try and get back.
It's nice. Just going to roll back and see what I missed. I was making a brew. What, son? What's the matter? Do you need to go out? What?
Oh, I'm back there. Yeah. Nomadics in Ohio.
So nice and dry out there again. That's nice. Oh, I just let you out. You.
Wow. What? Yeah, back then, $5 was money, wasn't it? I remember my dad used to take us swimming. If you done a length, or I don't know if it was a length or all the way round, he'd give you 25p, and that was loads of money back then.
Yeah.
I mean, like lots of money, but you had to like swim good. He taught us to swim. My dad, not to school. My dad used to take us swimming to teachers. I think he did like that 5p for a length and 25, a width, and then you had a length. So it was silly money like that. And I think it was 25p. We went all the way around a couple of times. And
yeah. Did they throw money in and make you dive for it?
Yeah, that was the way.
Me too. Mine did as well.
Well,
And that was really cool.
We didn't always get what you threw in, but we got it back up. Afterwards, it was tea and toast.
Yeah.
I like dipping.
Beyonce, there's a full box there.
Yeah. Back then, different, wasn't it?
I don't know. Someone's got a like of Michelle. Yes, someone else got a like of. It's Abe. What's the matter, son? Oh, it's not playtime now. No, it's fucking 2:00 in the morning. Daft hound. Put it down, man. I'm not playing. No. Don't be dropping your toy on me. I'm not playing, mate. Honestly. Fucking name.
Because we the patrons on the wall.
Good boy.
I can't believe how many's up this time of night. We've got 40 in there. Jeez.
Who's Ginger Ninja? Isn't that
Ginger Ninja? I ain't got no Ginger Ninja. There's no one in called Ginger Ninja. Can you see someone called Ginger Ninja?
It's Nathan, yeah?
What, he's in my chat?
No, somebody mentioned him.
Oh, yeah, he won't be in my chat.
Who's the Ginger Ninja?
And if anyone sees him in here, block him. I don't want him in my chat at all.
There you go. He's horrible fucker. See, it's like have we raised a generation or two without fucking morals, JJ? Is that what happened?
Oh, with some it is, yeah. With some it is. I mean, you can't, straddle people with the same.
No, of course, no. I don't mean to generalize.
Some I definitely don't give a shit, and I think there's a massive group of people that have no consideration whatsoever for other people. They just don't care.
Yeah, Nathan's a perfect example of that, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't like him at all.
No respect for anybody, for age, for experience, nothing. No respect for anything.
Can't be around them people, man. I think I've had it with people on here like that, I just don't want to hear. I want to be on my panel.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You get tired?
No, I'm just making that tired noise, but if I
Okay.
try to sleep, I know I won't go.
Don't let me keep you up, right?
No. Look, those people
Just
they're
shut the
loving it.
door. I've got my pants on.
Down for a little while. See how it goes, isn't it? See how it goes.
Bit chilly.
Oh, you do forget a lot of shit when you're fucking getting older, don't you?
Oh, mate, don't you?
Oh, no way. Me too, Michelle. I'm not babysitting no more fucking disrespectful pricks. No way. I've had enough of it 30 years with that. Oh, I know, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Buster Run, hello, mate. I hope you're alright. I hope you're cool.
Mazda Run.
But I'm not having it no more, never again. I just block them totally from my channel. People like that, they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, wasting your
For some
time.
reason, they think it's going to make their channel big, being dickheads, and it just don't work that way. It does not work that way. You can't come on here and just be a dickhead and talk to people like shit and become thingy. I mean, you've either got to do that with a load of videos, like people that are interested in certain videos, then you can come on and be a dickhead. You might get a load of subs and that. You can't just do it through lives. It just don't work. I've never seen anyone get, become massively big on here for just doing that on lives. Myself personally, unless I've done videos with them, content. Got to have content. Master on it, oh, me darling.
Roxy Breeze says, Paul, mate, I'll give it 5, and if no other mod posts my link, I'll either cry or post it myself. What's that about then? Roxy Breeze. Don't know. I don't know what he's on about. Post it.
Yeah, post your link, Roxman. Do it. Post your link. Someone post Roxy's link.
Post and be damned.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm subject. Post your link. I'll do it. I don't mind posting your link. Where's his link?
Roxy Beat, did I get that wrong? He's laughing at me.
Copy link.
There we go.
Michelle
did the work for you, Roxy. I think.
Everyone sub to our Broccoli, guys. Seriously. Good guy. Sub up, guys. Everyone get on it.
See, my gosh. Forgive me, Broxy, for I was not subbed. I assumed I was, but hey, I am now.
See how up there, Brooks.
And I hit your bell. I've hit the end of your bell as well.
Oh, and I'm not. Let me know. I will subscribe. I will subscribe.
I will subscribe. Do, 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 do. I will subscribe.
He would like eat something, but I don't know what.
I've seen what he's put for his fucking not Roxy Beat, that fucking Nathan, the Ginger Ninja, for the heading of his fucking thing.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm not going to read it out, but it's fucking horrible. Damn. Back in the day, someone would take a kid like him around the corner and beat the fuck out of him. Back in the day, wouldn't they? I'm not encouraging anyone to do it now, of course, but back, in our day, you would never be allowed to speak to people like that. Ever, ever, ever. So, Broxy, my apologies. Yeah, I did. I gave you Bella a little rub as well. That is. Well, Abe, I've got no trees. He's doing it because I'm online again, isn't he? I don't think I've got
I will survive. I will survive. Hey, hey.
They're all gone, but Oh, you lucky boy. You lucky boy. I'm putting that one in. Be right back with you, Jake. I'll just stop it in. Hang on a second. Oh, wine nigga shit.
Everyone.
You got it. Where's your toy? It's 2 in the morning. Good boy, fetch it. Okay, drop it. Thank you. Good boy. Don't throw it like that. Right, I'll just load his toy up. We're preloading. We're preloading. I'm putting them tiny bits in there as well to make it even harder. And that one goes in there.
Oh, yeah. You pick out for a minute.
Okay. Well, that's right. So yeah, I'm just loading up the thing for Abe. I don't really want to. Boom. Whoops! Shit. Wrong button. There we are. Just wrote. He's got one of these. So I put three. Oh, this one's a bit tight. Sort that out in a minute. Oh, I know what can happen to that. There you go. Oh, I'll show that one in there. Did you drop some? Not like you. Nice and chewy. Okie doke. And this one, I think I can shove in there. Okay. Ready? Good catch, lad. And he's off. That's in for 5 minutes. Maria Moon. It's got me thinking. I'm so toxic. I'm mad to be here at all. You're right. It is absolutely fucking grim. That spell check's funny, isn't it? So fuck Anthem. Nathan. JPM. Good morning, mate. Hope you're well this fine morning here. Very good.
JPM here. James coming. Big up, James.
Yeah, JPM's it. Lynn, Mickey Mouse says, Lynn, Nathan's calling you on the panel. Stay where you are, Lynn. Fuck. Once, with every ring of a bell, something, what, innocent gets its... A cat gets its mouse? Is that right, Proxy? Oh, with every ring of the bell, right, the bell that I run, a cat gets its mouse. All right, we'll do that. Just rubbed your bell again. Mickey got 2 streams running, not wanting to miss a thing, Mickey. Some folks do this, don't they? Do it all day, keep 2, 3 streams running when it's busy. I can't do it. I can't multitask, I'm afraid.
Pack it in, be honest. That was an accident, JPM. I didn't mean to call you Jane. I was writing James. It came out James. It was complete. My phone. None of my phones can ever spell right. I don't know why. I tend to always get dyslexic phone.
Yeah, why is that? Why don't them phones spell properly?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Dear me. Hi, JPM. I'm reading.
I always get severely dyslexic phones. In fact, every single phone I've ever had has been dyslexic.
Oops, there goes another mouse. I went on panel.
Yeah, that's what I've got to stop doing. Sending things out before I read them, Beyonce. You're exactly right.
One of my girls,
a lot of trouble that way.
one of my girls, grown-up girls, is she uses that GPS thing. Is that what it's called? GSP.
GPS tracking.
The the AI thing, the AI chat. She talks to that like it's a person, and it bloody talks back to her like it's a person as well. She uses it. She even uses it at work to help her make decisions and stuff at work. It's a really cool tool to use. I just thought I'd mention it. Very clever stuff, AI. Very clever indeed. It's going to change the world. And when it does, I think it'll change the world in the blink of an eye. When it gets independent. AI.
Oh. It is a good thing.
I'd be happy to have a robot look after me in my old age. I'd be quite happy to be picked up and cuddled by a robot. That'd be fantastic.
Why not yourself?
One that says there. You know, the one that's just programmed to be nice to you.
Yeah. Yeah, but some of them can flip, can't they?
Yeah. There's one that's just go, oh, did we shit ourselves again? Come on, I'll change you. Warm water. That'd be lovely. Oh, mate.
Proxy Brugge is on a right funny one tonight, isn't
he? Yeah.
And Beyonce. Make me laugh at it. Oh.
Yeah.
I ate my last Magnum.
Did you get the pink ones?
Nah.
Oh, I thought you were going to order them.
Nah, far too sugary for me. I couldn't have them. That's far too much sugar.
Oh, mate, they were lovely. There was a good recommendation, that, Michelle. Those fucking pink Magnums.
What like them really, the other ones I can't have, and all they got loads of caramel in them and all that, and I can't order them. They've got so much sugar in them that it really. It's bad enough the ones I eat now, but when they're too sugary, it can make me hypoglycemic, you know?
Yeah. I bought another box of them for the grandkids when they came the other day. They loved them to bits, but they love anything with sugar in it. Sugar on a stick. Woo!
Go on, Broxy.
Oh, lost it. Be honest. Vodka Red Bull. Go on, Roxy. All right, Amesy. Well, it didn't take you long to finish that, did it? Did you get them all out?
Oh my god. Strawberry flavouring comes from the anal gland of a beaver. So what you're saying?
What?
Niggy's been eating something that comes out of a beaver's arse.
Right. Strawberry flavouring come from the anal gland of a beaver. No.
He's full of your information, James. If he says it's true.
I know it's probably true. That's that. I don't want to believe it. No. Do you know what I mean? No. Please don't tell me. Who was the first bloke to find out?
Good,
who was the first guy to find out? Oh, very strange. I'll believe you. I don't need to look it up, James. You are absolutely rock solid, mate. You are my you're my go-to before fucking Brave, before Google, before any of them.
Okay, I'm glad to think what vanilla comes from then. That comes from a twig, isn't it, vanilla?
Vanilla's a plant, yeah. Seed pod, isn't it? Hey, what else we got? Weird flavors. Let's have a look. Oh, the origins of.
Oh, that does.
Food flavorings. Boom. Cheese. The assumed origin story of cheese is that herders were storing milk in cow stomachs while they were out on the sunny hillside for days on end. One stomach gets forgotten about for a while, and the milk reacting with the rennet enzyme residue in the stomach, and when the herder comes to open it, a magically delicious, tangy, curdy slurry came out. Herder tastes it, find out that it's brilliant, and has invented cheese. How about that? Well, maybe. Butterscotch.
Spark is a diamond, man.
Originated in what county in England? Anybody know?
What? What, where cheese comes from? Where did he go? Where threw Niggy off? Niggy? What happened?
Sorry, I pressed a fat fingered another button. Old man stuff again.
Yeah, I'll do it all the time.
Multiple windows open, and I just closed the wrong one like a fool. Sorry.
I do it all the time.
Yeah. So, butterscotch originated in, do you know which county in England? Anybody? Without us doing it?
Yorkshire.
You're right. How did you know that?
I don't even know what the question was. I just said Yorkshire. What was you asking?
Butterscotch originated in God's own county of Yorkshire, it says here.
There you go. I just said that. I don't even know what you're on about. Butterscotch. What's that? That's sweet, isn't it? Butterscotch sweet.
Yeah, butterscotch sweets. I like butterscotch. It's really nice. Canadian bacon, its origins seem obvious. Apparently, no, Canadian bacon was first eaten in the UK.
Funny how I got it, isn't it?
Chili con carne. Despite its Mexican flavour, chili con carne was invented in the US of A.
Yeah, I know that one.
I'll be.
By a Mexican. Well, they invented the hot dog as well, didn't they?
I don't know.
Hot dog.
No, what features? Fish and chips. Who do you
No,
think invented
England invented fish and chips. Got to be England.
Think again. It says here, fish and chips has origins in Belgium, France, Portugal, and Spain.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Yeah,
I could believe that. I could see that being a sort of Nordic food, like a Viking food.
do you like haggis? Do you like haggis, JJ?
I've had it. Yeah, I did like it. Yeah,
I love that stuff. It's so nice.
Yeah, I like it. I do.
Yeah,
It's like a I don't know, a really posh stuffing, isn't it? Really, with meat and
oats. Yeah, oats and meat. Oats and offal,
Yeah,
I guess.
I like it. Offal.
I loved it.
I'm into offal, you know.
Not so much the supermarket things. My mate used to go to Scotland. He worked up there with the fast jets with the RAF, so he'd bring locally made fucking haggises home from with him. They were so nice. Oh,
James reckons the Jews brought over fish and chips.
No, we can't be having that.
I could believe that. They've got the Jews, when they come around East London, they used to bring a lot of fish with them, and they eat a thing called gefilte fish. It's like very similar to eel, but it's a lot squishier. It's not, it ain't got no bone in it, but it's really squishy.
Okay.
Fish. It's like, all right. It comes in like like you get pickled onions in one of them jars.
Yeah.
Pickled onion jar, and it's the fish that comes in a brine, and it's called gefilte fish.
Is it like a roll-up herring? Is it like that?
No, it's different from that. It's a really soggy fish. It's like,
oh,
I don't know. It's quite squishy, but it's nice. It's all right. I like it. Gefilte fish got a really strong fishy taste.
Wow.
But yeah, the Jews brought a lot of stuff like the bagels and Brick Lane, because before, and the first immigrants to come really was the Jews in East London. I mean, there was a very, very big Jewish community in East London.
Yeah.
A long time ago. You know, it's been taken over now by the Asians, but the Jews was there first. The Jews, then Jamaicans, then the Asians, and then like a lot of Polish started coming in, and Eastern Europeans, but mainly Asian. Yeah, but usually Jews.
So, was it
Jewish origin in around Brick Lane and Petticoat Lane and all that?
Yeah.
Well, remember when Jack the Ripper was about? They tried to blame the Jews, didn't they? The immigrants living around there.
As ever, nothing changed.
For doing the Jack the Ripper murders and all that. He's written it's the Jews and all that. And that was in the 18th century. Oh, we got here. Hello, sweetie.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Hello. Yeah, someone's announcing they're going, and then they're still here fucking 5 minutes later. Jesus, it's not an airport departure, Lynn. You can just fuck off and leave. Fucking hell. I'm going night. Duh, 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 duh. I'm going night. Duh, 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 duh. Fucking hell. And you call me the bitter one, Lynn. Grow up and go away. Fucking hell. I'm making a cup
You
of tea,
haven't.
JJ.
I thought
Are you
you was
good?
messing about, you guys. You for for real?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
She
yeah.
messaged me
Oh,
months ago. I
Oh,
told her,
deep as
don't ever
well,
fucking
JJ.
message me again. I don't ever want to speak to you. And I fucked her off.
okay.
Fucking one bitter, sour old bitch. If you see what that one wrote in Discord, mate. Fucking hell.
I thought
It's
you was
like it
joking.
all the time. Anyway,
Have
all
a
good.
let's
Tell
forget
me
it.
about your
Have a
wallpaper.
laugh.
You
Tell me
see,
about
I've
the
tried to shut
wallpaper
it
and how's
down,
it going?
JJ. I've said, are
I
you
know
still
you
here?
have.
Are you
I know.
still talking? Are you still going? I've tried to shut her down.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Oh no. It is what it is.
gonna do a live, I think.
Yeah.
Can you do lives again, Michelle? I used to love your life.
No, that's it. I'm gonna do. I think Lynn's just brought me back.
Oh, I wish you did because I like your life. We need a few more good people doing live.
Tell us about Dino and Texas, Lynn. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Dino and the Texas that I asked you about that you didn't want anyone to know about. I'd shut up, Lynn, if I was you.
You're being really nice to me.
So how are you guys?
You can chew
Fucking
it.
gutted. I went to sleep for a few hours and then I
Don't you?
woke up and now I'm awake.
No, do you want to? You can chew it if
Yeah,
you want.
that's what happened to me, Michelle. And I couldn't get to sleep. And I thought, I'll do a quick live. Don't always end up quick, does it?
Nah, never.
So, how many walls do you paper in a room, Michelle?
Yeah,
You what?
he's a good
Oh
newspaper.
no, it's peeling thick, so you don't get a lot for your money. You
Yeah.
really don't. But I'd say, well, it's you get one. You probably get one strip of roll. My mum, I think because it's the wastage as well. But my mum's one was a nightmare. But this one was really nice to use. So, but I've decided I fucked up on one. I should have gone left to right, and I went right to left, and I fucked up. So I had to order another roll, and now I've decided that I want to do a bit more, rather than take it round a bit more. So I've ordered
Yeah.
another roll, and then I've seen another roll that I'm going to put on my bookcase. The back of the bookcase is
Oh yeah.
horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, it
So I'm
looks nice
taking my
wallpaper
back
behind books,
off.
doesn't it? I like
Yeah,
that.
well, I've seen people tile them, JJ. They look really
Yeah.
good. So,
Oh,
and I'm not putting tiles on it, but I thought, oh, sticky wallpaper, that will complete. So I'm just going to take the back off and cover it. So I'm just trying to
Cool.
sort the house out. Do you know what I mean? Keep myself busy.
Yeah.
yeah. Look, Michelle. It's the way forward, isn't it? Feel a bit lost now that the patio's done. That's been keeping me going for a year or so, you know what I mean? I think I'll start doing in here now. I think I'll do me kitchen next. See if I can do a little bit myself rather
I
than
asked,
waiting for
I
my
asked my
sons.
kids
It
if
takes ages with my sons.
I just started asking my kids to started on at them to see if they'll do it for me in here, but they'll go at the moment they're going, oh yeah, we're just doing a bit of
Oh,
just
it's
doing a
hard
bit
work, isn't it?
ourselves, you
It's
know what I
hard
mean?
work.
So
Listen, when I lived in my other place, I was there for about 14, 15 years. And at the beginning of it, my son started doing it. Already paid him. He done one room, went on holiday. Like 6 years later, I've moved here, and he still ain't.
I don't like to ask my son. You know what I mean? He's got his
Yeah,
own house.
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And Paul's not, I mean, it's not like Paul's 15, 18 years older than me. You know what I mean? He's fucking 3 years older than me and he don't fucking decorate to do shit. It's not
Uh-huh.
like I have to hoist him around anywhere.
Yeah. My son Dean, like he come, he get when he's not working, he pops over and he does bits and pieces. He does it. I mean, I treat him. He doesn't want nothing, but you've got to treat him, and I don't let him do it for nothing. So it helps him
Oh,
out
I
when he's
pay
out
my
of work.
boy. If I
Yeah, I
don't,
do.
if he
I pay
won't
him.
take money, I'll give him, I'll get him a takeaway or I'll just put some money in his bank.
Yeah,
But most of the
exactly.
time, it's like if he comes here, I'll do him a takeaway or
That's what I do.
I'll say to him, if you're not working that day, come and work for me. But a
Yeah,
lot of the time, Paul will say, well, we've got a couple of hours, you know, till we're meant to leave. You can go and we'll go and sort something out for your
Yeah.
mum, and then they'll come here and do something.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I do to him. I just, well, when he was coming, I mean, he was out of work, so I was putting 50 odd quid a day in his pocket, paying for his petrol, and obviously buying all his food, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like you do, feed them. Fucking.
Well, you got to, ain't you? He's got a family to
Yeah.
keep, and if he's out of work, right,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, right.
I just rinse me card. But at least it got done. At least it got done. I've got to do the drainage now because where it's raining, there's a bloody big spot of water popping in. So I've left the part we haven't done the drainage yet properly.
Okay.
As soon as that's done, it'll be good, so I can get rid of all the water, you know.
Cool.
But yeah, still looking good. I'm loving it.
I'm really
Loving
pleased. I'm pleased you're loving it, mate. It's a good plan. You did it. I haven't seen it since it's been finished, but I saw it earlier on. It was looking good then.
Yeah, yeah.
No. Is that you, baby? Are you still scratching? Oh yeah. You're just making it up. To your car.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh, I've got this cup of tea, haven't I? After this cup of tea, I'm gonna go to bed and try again.
Yeah, I'll stay on for about another half hour or so. See if I can do the same. Well, I say that, but no, we said that the other night, didn't we, Misha? We ended up sitting up all night. So,
Did you? Oh, boy.
Oh, I hope I'm not up all night, JJ.
no,
The night
I can't.
before, I ended up getting about 2 hours, and I don't understand it because I've literally not stopped. I've been decorating, I've mowed the lawn, I've fucking tidied up and pulling cupboards apart. I don't get it. I don't get why I'm not sleeping. But I tell you, I woke up. My bones in my legs hurt today. They really hurt tonight. But never mind.
Get the arthritis. Have you got arthritis, Mish?
Yeah, I need hip replacement, don't I? So that leg's playing up. It
Oh,
makes
that'll
my
kill you then.
bones
Yeah,
from the hip right the way down to the knee to the ankle, and it bones hurt. I tell you, it's really and
they
it's
do.
different to muscle
They do.
pain.
Oh, it's completely new
Complete
world. Isn't it,
different.
Michelle?
It's
Fucking.
Oh, I tell
completely
you, look,
different.
in my hands, when they're all arthritis up and they're all bending now and little lumps are coming on, but when them lumps and them calluses start growing, it kills you.
Yeah.
Absolutely kills you.
I mean, I've had a pretty big motorbike accident, smashed myself up quite badly a couple of times, and that's one pain. But nerve pain is just a whole.
Oh, that's a bad one, yeah.
Arthritis. When your bones wear out and stuff, and you're fucking down.
My
My
mum had
nerve
that.
endings are alive in my back. I have
Oh, that's what I
fireworks,
was just about to
party
say. My mum
poppers.
had that in her back, and
Yeah,
she
all
should have had an
over.
operation, but she wouldn't have it,
All
and
over.
she would
I asked him,
scream in
JJ,
pain.
I've asked him, I said, isn't there an operation you can go in and just take the pain receptors out or just kill them?
Very
Because,
serious operation,
mate,
Michelle. You know that, don't you?
it's just, but it's spreading, JJ. Mine was just in one
Yeah.
area and now it's half up my back and going over my
Well,
chest and
there
it's
is an
coming
op, and if they're
across. And
telling you there isn't op, because my mum was supposed to have it done, but they said to her there's a big chance you being in a wheelchair because it may or may not work. You understand what I mean? So
I
she
got
chose to
told,
go through the pain. I'd rather gone for it. I would have said, rip them
Operate
out.
on your spine or that dodgy stuff.
Yeah, even if you're not in a wheelchair, at least you're not in the pain, are you?
well, they
Yeah.
told me I was 30, JJ, and I broke my leg. That's
Oh,
all I did. I broke my leg and I broke it. I broke the fibia, the tibia, and my ankle. And I had a plate and 6 pins put in my leg, 5 operations on my ankle. And and in the end, this one doctor and do you know what? I thought that'll never come true, but I think it
yeah.
could. And he told me at 30, you'll be in a wheelchair by the time you're 55. And I said, no way. And it looks like it could come true.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope not, Michelle.
I'm fucked. I'm truly, there's
Yeah,
not, the only joints that don't need replacing are in my elbows, even my mouth joints, your jaw.
yeah,
They
yeah,
want,
yeah.
they want to cut all my jaw and take and replace the joints in my mouth.
It's funny. Mine's worn
So what
the
is
image
it,
away
Michelle?
as
It
well.
must be some kind of illness you've got then. What is it?
Well, it
So,
started off with just osteoarthritis, and then it's just progressed
Yeah.
from there, and they just keep adding
And that's
different
what I have,
ones to it.
osteo. I've got osteo.
yeah, I mean,
I hope it don't go as far as that.
we could all be sisters. We've all got it.
Well,
Fucking
I
how
had one
lucky are
hip
we?
replaced. I had the first hip done. The right hip was done at 46.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
so you've had it for a long time, osteo then. See, I only developed it about 10 years ago, I think. 10,
I didn't know I
12
had
years
it. I
ago.
fell down the stairs and my leg was 3 stairs behind me, and but
Yeah,
none of my body touched the stairs. I sort of caught myself. You know how you manage to catch the
yeah,
wall and the
yeah,
stairs,
yeah.
and I caught myself, and then but my leg was 3 stairs back. It was stuck, and I think I pulled my hip out, and I was screaming, and I kept saying to Paul, just fucking grab my leg and pull it. Do you know what I mean? And he wouldn't do it. And I was like, just do it. And he just wouldn't. And then one of the dogs did something, and I jumped up and it sort of went back in. And then the next day I rung the doctors. I was saying, I can't move. I'm in agony. And she sent me for an x-ray. And then they said, yeah, it's severe osteoarthritis. And within 4 months, they were, that's it, take it out. Let's get it
Yeah,
out.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'd
definitely got
done
it bad.
is they said when I'd broke my leg and I'd gone up on my toes, my hip had opened. So my hip had been flexed for 16 years. My hip had been open for like continually opened for 16 years. And they said I'd fucked it. But I don't know, because a few of them, one of the very first one I spoke to said to me, did you do any sport? And I said, yeah. And he said, what did you do? And I said, oh God, what didn't I do? Netball, hockey. I was huge
Yeah, yeah.
gymnast. Yeah, I was, and I did ballet, tap. I did everything, right the way till I was in my teens. And he said that's it. And I said, oh, get out of it. But don't
Mm.
know. I think my nan. I'll be honest with you. I said to my mum, "What was the matter with my nan? Why did my nan walk the way she did?" And my mum and my auntie just went, "Don't know. Never asked her." And now looking back, my nan had it.
Yeah, yeah, the osteo,
And my
definitely.
nan had it really badly, and she never said a word. She used to like waddle, and I don't waddle because obviously I'm thin
Yeah,
now. But she used to be really big and really waddle, like. And I've
yeah.
noticed now, I can tell if someone's got bad hips just by watching them walk. Because if you've got bad hips, you don't step through. You bring your leg out and round and back in. You curve it. You bring your hip out, curve it round back in, and that's how someone walks with a bad hip. You watch them. Or if you've got a bad hip yourself, you go, oh yeah, I do actually. Mm.
Oh, that's a different bell.
I think I got mine when I was homeless, sleeping in old cars and all that, where you can't stretch out and you've got to just be in a certain position.
Yeah, I think
That's
a
how I
lot of
think.
it can be from one position, can't it?
Yeah,
Was you in cramped up spaces then, or was you, if you were
yeah.
cold
It was well,
forever,
normally old cars,
crouched in
old,
together
old
and
cars, and when you sleep in cars when you're homeless, you can't
Yeah.
stretch in a car.
No.
You're always scrunched up in certain positions and you can't stretch right out. Like when you're on or sat here or in a bed, you can stretch right out, can't you? When you
do you know what, right? I got told to leave it on your channel by JPM. Now, somebody tell that fucking bit
oh,
of cunt in there to leave it, JJ, or I'm going to open my mouth. Because all she's doing
what happened?
is Michelle, 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 Michelle. She said
Yeah,
she was fucking off 10 minutes ago. I said, I've got a lot to say. And somebody in the chat said, don't do it on JJ's. Yeah, but she's continually in your chat wanting to fucking goad me.
right, come on, no more goading, no more mentioning shit.
I
All right,
think she was.
supers.
Come
Next
to
person that
mine
mentions
tomorrow,
you
Lynn.
want
I'll
each
open
other,
it up
sort
just
it
for you tomorrow. Let's see if you jump up tomorrow or you'll stay away, yeah? And then you can come up and have all you want to say on the panel, if Dave lets you, of course, yeah? If you're
what's happening?
allowed. Or you can say it in my chat, yeah? Let's see
Oh,
if you've
well,
got the
that's
balls to
super.
do that
Well,
then. And I'll open up about you, shall I? But I just got told don't do it on JJ's. So do you want it now?
Hi,
thanks, mate.
Laura. Hello,
Thank
Laura.
you. Yeah, come and don't. I literally want, would it help you to get it out?
It won't help her.
You can come up then if you want to talk with me,
It
Shel.
won't help her.
If not, then pack it in. Super mods. Next person that mentions one, do what you got to do. Let's not have it then. Well, you're super, mate.
I don't support Ice Chain and I don't support Agent X. If you remember, Ice Chain was mocking my dead dog. Yeah. All I said is, right, about somebody going in, like you keep going about my grandchild, Lynn. Let's not forget that. You keep going on about my grandchild. That's out of fucking bounds. Yeah. That's worthy of me knocking on your door and putting your head
Hello,
through your
everybody.
fucking window, you fucking retard.
Hello, Master Warren.
Hello there. Hello, guys. Hopefully you're all well.
Yeah. Yeah,
Good,
yeah, yeah.
good. And hello, chat. We got the two drag queens in the chat as well, Vincent and James Patrick. The two oldies.
Wait, oh, come back up, Michelle. Don't be upset, sweetie.
Oh, she gone?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, well.
I see you back now. Okay.
Ah.
Good, yeah. Come on.
So how is everybody? Hopefully everybody's fine. Hello, Niggy.
Hello.
Right.
Hello, mate.
Right, what you doing? You have a truce, or do you want to come up, Lynn, and have a word, or?
No, JJ, but out of respect for you, somebody in the chat said don't do it here, so I shut up and I've changed the
Yeah,
subject,
you
didn't
did,
I?
sweetie.
And we
Yeah,
were
you have.
talking about shit. Yeah, and Laura's just said she's been ghosting and she has not stopped. I have not looked at chat, but I just looked again and all I can see is Michelle, 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 Michelle. Yeah. So I'm up here changing the subject, but that fucking bitch is down in there wants to go with me, JJ. So do you want me to go for it now? Or shall I wait and I do my own panel? And we'll see how big Lynn is then.
Would it help you?
No, because it won't be good for her.
JJ.
So
Right,
I'll leave it now.
Kind of in a
But if
rock
she
and a
starts
hard
in the chat, if she carries on in the chat, I'm not going to hold back much longer.
well, what do you want me to do? What should I do?
You're kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place here, JJ.
Leave it. I'll do a panel
You're
on
in a
my own.
sandwich.
Don't worry. I won't say another word. Tell her to shut it, JJ.
Yeah, come and
Maybe
stop it
you're
now,
in,
Lynn. Otherwise,
Or tell her to
it's
get
like,
up here.
oh,
Tell her,
come up,
maybe
tell her.
you're in
come
a
up,
You want it
come
up
up,
sandwich
here?
Lynn.
If you want it, get up here and face her voice to voice instead of me doing it over here and her doing it in chat because that's unfair. So she comes up on panel or I'll leave it now. She leaves it and I'll do a panel tomorrow and we'll really go into it, Lynn, shall we? Really go into it.
Should we have a go at each other as well, Niggy?
Go for it. Go for it. Get your best flipping blouse on. I'll do the same.
Thanks for taking part in my life, by the way, Niggy.
All right,
I
let's
appreciate
just,
that the other night, last night.
then let's just leave it then. Go to sleep with your hubby, and we'll sort something out.
I just couldn't sleep for a while, Ron. That's all.
I'll
Yeah,
either do
thanks
it
for
on me, or I'll set one up for you guys tomorrow to sort it out if you want. I don't know. I just want you happy.
No, we won't mention that night, Vincent. You were there that night, weren't you?
You coming up? Vince?
Quite a few.
I have already got me 90 on Beyonce. Yeah, I'm glad you noticed. Thank you.
Come on, has it got sequins? Come on.
I'm not saying.
Thank you, Broxy. Thank you.
Best
You
of
at
all, they're
least you've
actually
seen
pretty.
it as well. I
No,
changed
you
the
did. You
subject.
did. You
Thank you.
changed the subject completely.
Thank
I
you.
wasn't looking in the chat. But come on, Lynn. Let's pack it in there. Then. But she doesn't want to do it.
And I don't even know what's happened to your son. So how can I be mocking your son? What's happened to your son? I don't speak to you. I don't watch you. I don't listen to anything you say, Lynn. What the fuck has happened to your son?
Yeah. I don't think we should knock your son. Lynn. Don't go down that road.
Wasn't me that Ice Chain called wifey.
Vincent.
Remember that?
Hi,
He called
Ron.
me wifey for fucking months.
Come on, Shell. We're putting the band back together. Let's get the Discord fucking divas back
Fuck
on.
off, Vega. Don't fucking start.
I've messaged Anne-Marie and Jason. Joe said he's in.
Who's in?
You weren't even in the Divas. Was you in the? Oh, you were in the Divas. Yeah,
No,
you
We
were.
got
yeah.
voted out. Dragged in and voted out.
The only person that's voted you to stay was Maria. Actually, if I remember rightly, and that's because she felt sorry for you. I'm sure.
I know. Pity.
Even
Pity
Anne-Marie voted you
Even
out.
Anne-Marie wanted to fuck me off.
She was the first one.
Even Anne-Marie wanted to fuck you. I don't think she wanted to fuck you off. I think she wanted to fuck
Put it on
you.
her ass. I said to her, in or out. I wanted her fucking vote first.
I'm used to rejection, Ron.
I
I always choose the wrong woman.
You want Marie? You want Marie? Sorry, Maria.
Right. Hold up. Fucking, let me get that off.
Really something that should have been voted. For me, it was like up to whoever's group it was.
Come on then. None of that.
No, it had to be a group.
I didn't know where that voice was coming from. It's freaking me out.
It had to be a group thing, Maria. It was always a group thing.
Don't
You
worry.
couldn't just do one.
None of that.
Unless the channel hosts were the channel people, which was what they did. That the owners just shut the channels down, which is what they did. The Discord divas turned into one group into another group and another group. And
Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
it was the
Pressing the wrong
secret
thing.
rooms the secret rooms of the secret rooms of the secret rooms. The ones that some weren't even allowed in them. That's the one got me. I'm so glad I don't do Discord
That's right.
anymore.
Because they were impossible to listen into, weren't they, Shell?
What ones?
Yours and
Those-
Joe's.
Those secret rooms.
Just made me want to cry.
Funny thing is, and I've said this many times before, I was in the Discord Divas for about 8 weeks after I got kicked out.
Hang on, it wasn't the Divas then, and I wasn't part of the
Weren't
Divas.
the divas then?
It was the
Well, then as well.
Divas.
Oh no, he
Oh,
might be Ron. He might be on about the original divas, the one that Jason opened. That was the original divas, and Jason closed it.
No, he changed it. He changed the name. He called it the Cunt Room.
No,
Yeah,
he
who
shut
put-
it down.
No, that was Rice,
No,
wasn't
just
he?
he rebranded. He rebranded in light of all the bad publicity within the community. He
You were in
rebranded.
mine, Ron. You all got pulled into mine, if you remember. 'Cause
Yeah,
you weren't- none
that's
of you
it.
were in that.
Yeah,
And
I was
Joe
in it for
Pocket-
about
Pocket
2 weeks.
invited you all.
Me and Deegan had a bit of.
You and
I thought-
Deegan had argument,
Yeah, I
and
left
then there was
after about
blocking
2
going
weeks.
on, and
Thought,
Jade's
fuck it.
rule was you don't block. Yeah, that was it. But you were all we didn't want you to go.
Nah, I just thought.
It wasn't voted out like Vega. That's something.
Very proud moment for me.
That's something at least.
I wouldn't want to be part of a club that has anyone like me as a member.
No, mate.
It wasn't a pretty sight though when we'd be in the comms and Joe would come in, Vincent would come in, and then we'd all disappear because them two are arguing. Oh, fucking,
It was mental, wasn't it? It was mental, wasn't it?
Leave them
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
They're more likely hugging each other when everybody left, to be honest.
They were.
More likely kissy, friendly when everybody left.
They
just
were
wanted to move
swiping
to
over
the-
everybody's heads, Ron. Do you remember? Fucking swiping. And I remember saying to him, right, you in that fucking corner. Do you remember this, Vega? You in that
Oh, I
corner. You in
remember
that
it all.
corner. Do not talk to each other. And they couldn't help themselves. They cleared the room. They were
Yes.
a nightmare.
I remember it well.
The good old days, Vincent, wasn't it?
Yeah. And if Ron ever tells you he's never been part of a secret society, remind him of the
Vincent.
Discord Divas.
I thought he was talking about this one that we're in. Okay.
No, well, that's publicly known now. You know.
Oh, your
Where
secret
is that?
WhatsApp group.
Talk bollocks.
You know
Let's
the
talk
phrase
politics.
"know
Go.
your enemy."
It's gone mental.
Good
on
evening,
here, hasn't it?
JJ. Sorry, I was being rude.
It's gone mental on
Good
here.
evening, Vincent.
Good to see you,
Good
man.
evening, guys. Yeah.
I've only literally, I nipped in Laura's and I couldn't connect, and then I've come on here and fucking hell, I wish I'd fucking not bothered now. I wish I'd stayed in fucking bed and put a documentary on.
Oh, bless.
Oh, you'll be all right. Don't worry. All good.
Get
It's
out.
much easier to control men when they're arguing because you can just shout at them, but women frighten the life out of me.
I'll go and do,
I've got to start being tougher.
I'll go and do decorating again, but it's too fucking late. I ain't got nothing to do now, bastard.
I just want to eat their legs.
Laura having a go at Linoggy. Laura piling onto somebody else's fight as usual. Laura, Linoggy is almost as fucking whiny as you are. Give it a rest.
I'll leave Laura alone.
Well, what's she? What's the point
fight my
in
corner.
randomly
Laura,
turning up in a chat and piling up on somebody
Laura,
because
don't
you're
fight
having
my
a dispute
corner,
with
just leave it.
Linoggy?
Just leave it, Laura.
I
It's
see
my fight.
no
I'll deal with it.
point in that. It's disgraceful. Laura, you cry, I was bullied at school, I was bullied at work, bullied as an adult, bullied here, bullied there, and all you do is bully back, Laura. Take a
Pretty
fucking
whiny
lesson.
of you there, Vega, actually.
Well, it was replicating somebody else.
Come on, you're being honest.
No, bless her. She's come in. She's obviously fought my corner. Don't do it, Laura. I'll sort it. Don't put more hassle on yourself. It's not
Like
worth
you
it.
need any help, Gobby.
I don't need no fucking help, Vega, and you know that.
Exactly.
Vega,
Gobby.
careful,
I'll
man.
fight my own every step
Good
of
for
the
you.
way.
Good for you.
If you end up getting yourself beat up, Vega, pack it in. Never get in between two lionesses fighting. Because they will both turn on you.
And listen, he can't do a lot anyway. He's 60.
Get fucked. Then how come you've
What
got a
were you
video of
thinking
me?
saying
You've
that?
got
Did
a
that just really, was it just
Yeah.
a slip of the
Well,
tongue?
no, I genuinely did. Think about this. I genuinely did discover Pink Floyd, The Wall, when I was 14. I also discovered Casablanca, which was made in 1937. Do you think I was born 10 years before Casablanca came out?
He's still trying to talk his way out of it. Oh, man.
Well, I don't need to. Ron.
Shut up,
Michelle
Mike.
has
Ron, you
video
was
of
there,
me.
right? Can I ask this?
Video
Just
of
say
me
that. You was there,
in
Ron.
just
Do you
my
think it was a slip of the tongue?
budgie smugglers.
Do you think that from what he said, he is
She
older
knows
than what
this.
he's saying?
She absolutely knows
I
this.
heard it.
You
I
can
didn't
see
even
me in
click
all
that.
the reflections when I'm at that water park in the
Get up here,
hotel. You can
James.
see me
Get up here,
clearly
James.
in a
Do you know what,
polished
Vega?
mirror.
Vega, I'll be honest with you. I found that video and I've not even zoomed in. I didn't even look at it.
Okay. Well,
I just see it and went, oh, fucking hell, I didn't realise
I'll
I
say
had
it for the
that.
final time, because Vega's not one to labour a point. I'll say it for the final time. Why did
Don't
neither
think you see your
you,
head.
why did neither you, anyone in Discord, or Ron or Joe say he's old?
Okay.
I don't know,
He's
because I don't think
old.
I ever zoomed in, Vega. I'll be honest, I've
old?
never have. I didn't realise I got it. I don't know how I got it. I just found it and went, what? What's that?
What should we? What
He's
should we?
old.
We're not gonna
Because
give
they're
up.
making that point now, Ron. They're doing it now. He's old.
I wouldn't
He's
zoom in.
old.
I'm not into
So
it.
why
Listen,
didn't
it
you
won't
do
go
it at
anywhere,
that
Vega.
time?
I wouldn't give it to
There you
anyone.
go,
don't worry.
Michelle.
You know
There
when-
go, Michelle.
You know when UK
How-
lady released that photograph of you and you look like Skeletor?
Yeah,
Well, you know,
I know. I have to look
Just
at that
saying.
picture, Vega. I have to look at the lady that was large to the lady that's now thin. I know, Vega. I know. Yeah. You don't have to tell me. I know. And the reason I'm like that is because I'm
James,
ill.
get up here.
But doesn't that just show it? Doesn't that just show how ill I am
Oh,
then?
Michelle's got a really bad osteo thing. So
well,
very
people.
nice.
I don't
I'm not
talk
having a
about
go
my-
at
I don't
anyone
talk
here,
about my health
JJ. I'm
issues
defending
on here.
myself,
I don't talk about
if
it on
anything.
it, about I'm on here, JJ. I don't talk about my health. You know some of it. I don't tell you all of it.
I know.
I wouldn't tell you all of
It's
it.
the Vega
Yeah, I know.
image. Perfectly fine.
No,
The Vega image.
is fine.
Oh, get.
The Vega image.
I need
Vega
to see
image
the
is
tennis one again.
untainted. Do you need to see that?
70. Oh, God, now he's
You
putting you at 70.
absolutely know you've got a screenshot of that already, Michelle.
What? Of?
Me in my tennis.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, have.
I
You're
haven't.
slippery, Vincent. That when
I
you
don't
done that
think I
slip up
have.
the other week was a right
No, I
setup.
don't think
That
I
was.
have.
That was an honest mistake, JJ.
It was a setup. And
How
you don't
I
do
could have
honest
made
mistakes, right? You don't
Such
do
a
mistakes.
ridiculous
Everything
mistake.
you do is calculated.
Maria, what I was going to ask you, remember when Vega come up the back chat of yours up backstage and you
Who
said you
were?
thought he looked like Andrew J? Do you remember? And Andrew J looked like a Yeti at the time because he'd got that
Yeah.
huge beard. Was that video that sneaked out the other week? Yeah, was that the same Vega at the back? Because I
I've
think
not
you've
seen it.
used
was
that video
Vega.
before. Was it the same?
I've not seen anything.
Put it up.
It
I've
was the
not
one
looked
that
at
Beyonce used to put out with a little beard and goatee and all that, things like that. You know, this thing is fake. Vega done that as a
Of
prank.
course he did. Of course he
JJ,
did.
that's a
You're
He doesn't do
calculated.
anything for
scurrilous
nothing.
accusation.
You do not make mistakes like that. Ever, never. Wouldn't happen. Not in a million fucking years.
You're sounding like my ex-girlfriend.
Well, it's true. And you know you wouldn't. You're very calculated when you do things. You nearly had me for a little while, but not long.
Did you think, me hearty?
And I thought, no, that's the picture. It was the same bloody picture that I put out ages ago, and it wasn't because I was messing about with it, and you was going and laughing, and then what's his name? Mark come up and said, and he must say, no, it ain't. Get in with the program. And it's the same picture, so I know because I saw it. Wasn't you?
Don't know why.
Beyonce, well, Beyonce
so
will know.
obsessed.
Beyonce, was that screenshot the other week of Vega? Because I didn't see Vega in Discord, but others did. Others did see Vega. Yeah, I didn't because I would never have the camera on. So it wasn't the same, no?
Yeah, that's what it said. I mean, I don't really know, to be honest, but I know it weren't. I know it was the same picture I put out.
It's a fake image. Vega, see you little shit.
It was a fake image.
Reverse image it, that they're saying. And
Absolutely not.
Fake Vega.
Absolutely not.
He does
Why?
it, and he done it deliberately to cause a bit of, like, you know.
Why would I plant these seeds? Huh?
Yes, you do. He does subliminal stuff, you know. If you put something in a second into someone's head, they get a picture.
JJ, you're getting me mixed up.
What would
What he's doing?
Warning.
He's doing the subliminal things that blink on and off with a little picture in it, and you think you get this image in your head of Vega, and it's not even him. See? You see that? That's what he does.
Yeah.
What? What's he done?
What's his thing? He blinks something on and off really quickly. It's all subliminal.
Do it again, because I didn't see it. Come on.
Do what?
Right, there you go.
Blinking thing. Who's that?
Joe's brother.
It's one of them ones. Another one with dodgy eyes at James knows. Amy.
Whose eyes was they?
Oh, those are these real eyes. I'm going to go back and clip that and put them back.
Bit of Photoshop going on now.
Yeah.
Save that fucking clown effort that
reverse
you've got.
Reverse image it.
What are you talking about? That looked perfect.
Oh, JPM, hello.
Right,
Put
Niggy.
it up again, please, Vega.
Right, Michelle.
I couldn't see it properly.
All right, mate.
Oh, it's too late now.
It's subliminal
Well, you know
stuff.
you want to. Just do it again.
Sorry, it's been clipped. Sorry.
Look, Michelle, let's say the same thing that we said earlier. How do you know when Vincent Vega was bullshitting?
His mouth moves.
Exactly.
You weren't bullshitting on that panel the other night. That's a total slip up. James?
And I would like to confirm something about that, right? What he said, I remember when that video came out, I was 14. You said you remembered when the single and the video came out. In 1979.
He turned around and said that it was his mates who introduced him to Pink Floyd.
Drag.
No.
Now, as a 6-year-old,
Fake news, Ron. I'll tell the whole story. I'll tell the whole story, and then you can.
You said because you
go back
have
on
an
your
older
life.
brother that you could like get music from. So your mates
again, fake
introduced you to him.
news.
No.
I am going to
Have
relay
we got the
that
clip?
conversation completely.
Have
And
we got
Ron,
the
you
clip?
can confirm this.
What did I
We were-
say?
We were talking about music, and I said I have no influences. My father wasn't really into music. My brother was older and into odd music. So I discovered Pink Floyd through my mate's brother.
Yeah.
Through my
All
mate's
right,
You
brother.
turn
all right.
around and said,
Slightly
When I was 14.
you
different.
turn around and said,
Made
You
no
turned around
reference
and
to the
said,
video. I made reference to the
one
Oh, no,
term.
was your
you
mate.
Hey, teacher,
You
One
did.
leave
was
those
your
kids
mate.
alone.
You said you remember the video. You said I remember the video because I was 14 when it came out. You said I was about 14, 15. You said
That would have had me born in 1964. Is it 65?
64. Yeah.
You my good daddy.
Yeah, you're way off.
Old
It's all
There.
about the
You're
bastard.
work
way
for
off
you,
there.
Vega.
Remember,
You're way off there.
and if you remember, Vincent, I turned around and reminded you when
Good night, Roxy,
the
mate.
Leave Those
Stay
Kids Alone
safe.
track come out was
Good night,
1979,
Roxy.
right? And because you turned around and said, "Yeah, I can remember it,"
Night,
you know,
Nick.
Yeah.
at school.
Well,
it's a
my
cool
next
thing,
word
that
was, well, I must
song.
have been 6 when it was released. Not 6 when I first heard it, Ron.
Before then,
It's
though,
very,
you
see,
said before
if the
that
chat can
when it
notice,
was-
it's very important to the 3 people on here that I'm older than I actually am.
What you saying?
It's
Yeah,
very
we need to see you
important
59.
that I'm older
we need to
than
see
I
it.
actually am.
We need to see your birth certificate.
Well, I've been on camera numerous
Yeah,
times,
receipts,
and
receipts.
used to be on camera in Discord quite a lot. How come nobody
What does
said
that prove?
Vega's old? Vega's
I
old.
never
He's
see him.
old.
I
He's
never
old.
see
He's
it.
not in his.
Or
He's
I
not in
would.
his 40s,
If
as
I'd
he
have fucking
claims.
seen you,
He's
if I'd have
old.
seen
He's
you,
like
I'd have
French, we
commented.
don't know.
I never
Get
see it.
out!
I never
I was
see
on
it.
camera when you were in your garden. You had no bra and you looked like a melted candle.
Oh
You were
my
sunbathing in your
God.
garden. Ron will remember that. Ron was there as well.
You didn't have your camera on then.
You kept
'cause
leaning
Ron was
forward to
there.
pick
If
up
Ron
your
was
gin
there,
and tonic.
then why are Ron
It's very
saying, yeah, I
disturbing.
did see him. He
My
looked
therapist
like this.
made
Don't
twice as
bullshit,
much money
baby.
out of me for about 5 weeks
yeah,
after that.
Dear Lord. I'd love to be in
Right,
your head
you're
to see
right,
what
JJ.
visions you have, Vegas, sometimes.
You know, and I made this point earlier. I've shared quite a lot of sensitive information on here. I told the whole dirty fucking situation about my family court as well, which was harrowing for me. I'm not playing for any sympathy here, but it was harrowing. Why would I lie about my age? I don't give a fuck about my age. In fact,
Vanity.
no, it's not nothing to do with vanity. In fact, I will state it doesn't really matter with men. Men's age is of no consequence. There's no
Why isn't it?
ticking. Well, there's no ticking time bomb, is there?
Isn't there?
No.
Why?
Well, there's just not.
He's all
Men-
about conceiving children.
Men, well, technically, but that's the meaning of life, you know. I mean, if you want to dispute that, there are more important things like maybe going shopping at MFI or carpet shopping at fucking whatever, you know. But the meaning of life is procreation, and men can
My
do
nan was
that until the
48
day
and
they
she had a
die.
You're typing backstage. You're shooting blanks, Vincent. You just typed that in the back chat. Why'd
Oh,
you
I've
put
got
that?
enough to fill a pram run. He's lying. I'm going to screenshot the back chat.
You don't really need
Exposed, Ron.
anything but sperm
Radio.
nowadays for procreation, do you?
No, you're
I'm
not.
not sure.
actually
I'm not
doing
sure if I
it,
like
is
Ron,
there?
by the way.
True.
To be honest, yeah,
It's
you
got to
couldn't.
be
You,
true,
you're
we're
not
saying it
actually
on
needed,
YouTube.
are you, with artificial insemination nowadays?
Exactly. Not really needed.
Oh, it's not the same, is it? It's like watching
Plus,
your
you
neighbour
probably
have
have
a
to have a
baby.
Viagra first to get that artificial
Get out.
insemination
I
donation.
can't believe I'm having a discussion about erections and Viagra with a woman who's old enough to be my mother.
You wish I
Oh,
was
she's
old
not.
enough
She's
to be
younger
your
than you.
mother.
She's younger than you.
Get out.
Being
And if
chewing your
I'm
Can't
not
call her
old, if
mother
I'm not
anymore.
younger than you, you're only about what 10 years younger than me. And
Oh
that's
no,
nothing.
no.
Ah,
he's
well, there we
60.
go.
He is 60.
There we
Even
go.
if
That
you're
settles
50, I'm the
it.
oldest.
60 years
So
old
That
he's the
yourself.
oldest.
settles
Well, then
it.
it's me. Oh, actually,
No,
Ron,
Niggy's the
you in the
I will
for
have
older
to
than
take
me,
that
ain't you?
conversation.
Oh yes, Ron, Niggy, then me, then
Then
Vega, then you, and then Michelle.
Go on. Fucking love it. I'm normally the oldest on the panel.
You're the baby,
What
JJ.
age?
I'm like one of the babies
No,
here, man.
You're
Michelle,
the
yeah.
baby of the
Michelle.
group.
Age, yeah.
No,
Michelle
Michelle's
is.
a baby. Michelle's a baby. I'm 59 in a couple of months.
I'm 53.
So you're second.
We could settle this,
Vega's
Michelle.
third.
Just release that video of me when I accidentally, although certain people would say there's nothing, no such thing as an accident, when I
Oh, you knew there was
accidentally
mirrors.
exposed myself in a fully polished mirror in that
Yes.
lift. Bring it up. You said I look podgy as well.
He did.
That is a
He did.
worse
You do look a
insult
bit
than
podgy.
saying I look
From what
old.
I see, your shirt was a little bit.
Vanity,
Maybe
all about
Mr.
vanity.
Vane,
maybe the
Mr.
wrong word
Vane
to
is
use.
worried about podgy.
All right, let me ask you this then. If you're
Call
not
him Mr.
accepting
Vane.
podgy, was your shirt a couple of sizes too small then? Was it that then? Was you trying
Well-
to do that fucking stupid look where people have
you're
like
one of
shirts
those,
two
are you?
Yeah,
sizes
no.
too small to show
I
them
can
nipples
feel
off?
2 sizes smaller than what they are.
I'll be honest
And they buy their
with you. I
clothes
rarely
accordingly.
wear a shirt when I'm on holiday because I wear shirts a lot in work. I rarely wear a shirt. I see it as a sign of slavery. So I tend
What
to
was you
wear
doing with the white shirt on
t-shirts.
then?
I tend to. I don't believe that it's very rare I'll pack a shirt to go on holiday unless there's work involved and I'm there. I tend to wear either a string vest or a t-shirt.
Oh my
Fucking
God.
string
Man. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, fucking. Do you know what? I would never be with a man who wears a string vest.
Nothing
couldn't
wrong with
do
a
it.
string vest. It's very
couldn't do
sensual on a man.
Fools, I
You
know.
know it.
Very 1950s.
Oh, Vega.
I don't wear a string
Don't
vest.
say that.
Of
That's as
course.
bad as them fucking rehab slippers you had on that day.
Well, them thermals with the flaps at the back, so you don't have to pull them down. You just fucking unbutton them, and you can. That's it. Exit. You know the ones I'm talking about, Vega.
Well, they were just slip-ons. They were. They gave you a new pair
they're-
daily. There was a new pair
they're-
waiting outside
I'm
the
talking
room
about the-
daily.
No, I'm not talking about shoes. I'm talking about the long johns with the flaps at the back, so you can,
Oh,
just.
blimey! No, I've never wore anything like that.
I stole some slippers from the hotel, but I didn't steal the dressing gown. I knew we'd get charged for the dressing gown, but I don't think I got charged for the slippers. But I did get some nice ones.
Yeah, I've never stolen anything from a hotel.
Oh, I have
Apart
all
from
the
slippers,
fucking, all of
you've
it, all
already
the
admitted
soap, the shampoo,
taken
conditioner,
slippers
the lot.
before, there you
Nothing
go.
stays
The
in
worst-
that room if I pay for it.
Worst fucking quality shampoo ever.
Yeah, but it don't matter. It's travel shampoo, so you just use the bottles for the next lot.
We'd only take our own. We'd never use that stuff.
I use them for the little
What's your
travel
price?
bottles. I like them. And the nice hotels, yeah, I keep them. I've still got the Rubens up there. I just put them on my in my bedroom. They're lovely little bottles that they come with. So I was like, I'm having them. And I got them from when we were in. I've still got them actually. Mickey Mouse from when we were in Florida. You know, from the hotel. there.
So the bed you would hang out of the window, somebody with a van out, ready to bang it in the back of the
No.
van.
Oh, if I could, I've wanted to ask where they got their beds from. You know, like you go, oh, fucking hell, this is a nice mattress. I wonder where they got this from. And I'd love to know what sizes they are because they put them as double and they're not. Some of them are huge. Did she, Belf? I don't know. She had no, she didn't steal them. She had them in the bleeding car. She goes prepared. Everything in the back of that car. I do like a nice hotel bed, though. Do you check them, though, when you go in? I fucking sometimes I think I should.
Take a UV light with you.
Yeah, black light every time.
Yeah. Oof.
So I can see how well I've done when I'm leaving.
Oh,
Oh,
All that wanking you're talking about now.
yeah, that's exactly what he's on about.
Looks like a fucking murder scene,
This
Michelle.
is one of these
Like a-
guys sit on his
Like a
arm
fucking
for about
murder scene.
And you're supposed to be the uppie.
fuck it. I know. Listen to the voice and what come out of his mouth.
CSI Travel Lodge.
Jesus.
Sounds like an old builder, doesn't he?
I know. Compared
Bob
to
the
us
Builder.
Londoners and fucking.
How it got on the
This
ceiling, I'll
is
never
how
know,
he
JJ.
speaks, with that posh accent.
I know.
Mouth like a toilet.
Ah, yeah, don't you ever look at me and think I got a potty mouth after that comment. Jesus. I'm going to make tea.
Just
Oh, you
saying.
need to wash your mouth out with something. Vincent,
Yeah,
go and put a
I'll
bar
get
of
the fairy
soap in your
liquid.
mouth.
In fact, let's get the washing powder, JJ. You hold me
Absolutely.
So,
down. I'll fucking
am I
pour it
to
in.
believe I'm on a panel with 5 fucking angels? Then am I?
Definitely
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Well, compared to that,
Angels,
mate, yeah.
Catholic fucking nuns, the lot of you. Huh?
No,
Oh, what
no.
hotels do you visit again? Give me a list of what ones you go in and remind me never,
They'll avoid them.
ever to visit them. Oh,
Well, he did
fuck
say
it.
Travel Lodge.
Oh, I don't. Oh, God, no. I
There
wouldn't
you
do a
go.
travel log. You're all right, Vega. You stick to them then, aren't you? You're welcome to them fuckers.
Travelodge, all right. Abyss are okay. I tend to stick to those really. You know what you get in. It's a bit like going Asda. You know when you've not got the right product there, and you know you like a particular one, so you always get what you expect.
That's Gypsy with an afro, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, morning, John. How are you? You're awake early and
I
all.
think this one is absolutely brilliant.
Has everybody seen Tyrone? I haven't seen him, but I've not been on. But has anybody seen him? Is he okay?
Oh, that was quiet, wasn't it? No sign of him.
I know he did something on his community page, didn't he?
Oh, is he?
I'm sure he said
right.
about a week ago he had family staying, so he wouldn't be on for a week or two.
Oh, did he? Oh, right. Okay, that's why I haven't seen him then.
Go on, Jono, mate.
He's ashamed of
Say
us.
Who's ashamed of us?
Tyrone.
Just, it was
I
a good
miss Tyrone, man. I miss Sparky. I want to message him. I want him back.
It was
Yeah,
a
I
really
haven't
good
seen
live.
Sparky either.
I miss him, man. All the fucking good ones are slipping away. It's not right.
I'm still here, JJ.
Yeah, but you're not exactly one of the good guys. You're the devil in disguise, you.
Try harder,
You're
JJ,
the
with him,
devil
please.
in
Just keep trying harder.
And I don't
The
know what
best trick the devil ever played was to convince the world he don't exist, and that is what Vincent Vega is.
Uh-huh. No.
Literally ridiculous.
So who's God's judgment's about to be poured out then? Who's that? That spells.
Imagine that's eyes by that comment. Morning,
Right.
eyes.
What? Where?
I think that
What
is.
that from?
I think that's what's his name?
All you need to do is go to Beyonce's and see what video is there, Nicky. Your investigation would be complete.
I'm guessing. I know who it is. I know who it will be.
I see that comment earlier, Beyonce, when you said you were going to be
Right,
strikes.
guys,
What
if all
video?
that
Have you
stuff
put a
comes
new one
in
up
here,
then?
just
You
block
will be
it. I don't think that's
from
eyes.
God.
I don't think it's eyes. It's someone else. Eyes won't do that. But if that shit comes in, just block it, guys. Please, just block it.
What video was video what you were on about then, Beyonce? About being
Video,
struck for? Not the
video.
remix one, surely.
What's
Eyes was
it?
laughing
Yeah.
about it the other night.
That's right. Eyes is welcome on here. You can come on and say that myself. I love Eyes. I know I had little things on with him the other day, but I still
Forgotten
like.
confession. Oh, I
Eyes
haven't
wouldn't do
watched
that.
that one,
He's not a
Beyonce.
troll. He's up front, Eyes. He'd have done that himself.
Yeah, he would have done, yeah. I would imagine he'd have come in as himself.
Yeah, Eyes
Oh,
would do that. He wouldn't come in as something else.
he took his channel down. Why? What's happened? What's happened in 24 hours that Eyes has gone? Wasn't Eyes live last night? I'm sure I was in Eyes. Last night. In the chat. You what, Maria? Maria, sorry?
I said people hide their channel
And then come back. And then come back.
Was there
yeah.
yesterday, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was live last night, wasn't he? Or did I imagine that?
I'm not so.
Anyone that says that they're gone, they always come back. Or this is the last time, they always come back.
Yeah, I know he's been saying that a while now. Last one.
Oh, listen, wasn't right. The last one I
Taking a
see
break.
live was
Don't
the
say
last
loud.
stream I'm
What's it
doing,
called
and I
again?
said till tomorrow, and he said no, it's the last one. I said till tomorrow.
Oh,
What
it's like-
stream was that? That must have been last night then, or the
Was
night
it
before.
short, Beyonce?
What are you on about? I don't know who's on about that anyway. I'm about to tell you what that was when we first met. Eyes. That was that one. You know what we're saying?
He was
When we
another
first met
name,
Eyes.
wasn't
When he
he?
come up
Before
with
that,
the club.
JJ, was he called? He was another name before he was Eyes, and I do remember him
Love
vaguely
wins.
being
Love
in.
wins.
He was in Mark Kelly's a couple of times on the panel, wasn't he? A few
Yeah.
times, but I only vaguely remember him then, and then I remember him just sort of being around on Jamie's.
Does anyone
It was Love
remember?
wins.
Does anyone remember the biggest thing that happened with Eyes? And I was on the panel with Mind Your Business. And I think it was on Mind Your Business's panel. And Eyes came on and was offering to bum and suck all of the men on there. And me and fucking Nunya were in, well,
No,
stitches,
he
stroke,
weren't.
shock. True story. If
That was on
you get,
PBA's though. It went when he come on
if it
in.
was PBA's, then so be it. But if you ever get Nunya near you, ask him about his first encounter with Eyes. Beyonce.
I know
Yeah,
he
no, I was on this
What?
channel
No
myself.
business.
When
this afternoon, now Yorkshire.
It was
he never
shocking.
said that.
Mhm.
He's
Do you
messing
remember?
about when he come on and he was saying that a glove was nice and all this. That was just
That's
a
it,
really
yeah.
funny night. He was saying he loved glove and things like that. It was just a bloody laugh.
Mhm.
I
That's what
was
film
just
wasn't it?
joking about. That's all. We was all laughing, having a funny night. It was just a funny night.
Oh, there was no humour involved, JJ. He was deadly serious.
No, stop you. Stop.
Well,
Stop it.
well.
Don't upset him anymore. He's having a
Oh, he
time.
upsets himself. You're a drama queen.
He did say on his panel, I think it was on his panel, where Jamie was concerned, didn't he?
Wouldn't kick him out of bed if he farted, I think
Yeah,
were his words,
He
right?
would want to be in bed with him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a load of joking minutes. No, it was on BBA. And I thought it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon and it was 4 o'clock in the morning, remember? And I took the dog for a
Yeah.
walk. And I come back and I phoned up Club saying someone on here saying they love you and all that. And then he went round and said, you know, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You just woke me up. Talking about 4 o'clock in the morning. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Because they woke me up, didn't they? They all remember that. It was a funny night. Yeah, it must have been another one. Oh, is it? No, it's another night. You're talking about another night, Vince. So I weren't there on that one.
Yeah, I don't remember you being there. Well, the reason why I think it was Nunya's own live stream is because it remained on his channel for quite a while until he had to get rid of his channel.
I think none of you done live streams.
Or his content, at least.
So, can I ask this then? Are we saying then that all homosexual talking anyways is not to be done now then? Is that what
Well,
we're
it's not the
in
desired
jest
thing, is it?
or...
Big masculine men like me and Ron and JJ don't want to hear stuff like that.
No.
I think you forgot someone there.
I did fucking not.
No, he purposely left you out, James. Remember that. Put that in your memory bag.
Oh, sorry. And Mr. Burke.
Listen, there's no one more.
Did you
Right,
leave Nicky
okay,
out? That's
okay,
not right.
okay.
Don't be unfair. Don't
Same
be
as I
mean.
was an EastEnder, mate. He's proper full of muscles and shit. And have none of it.
Just remember he's 60, Niggy. Just keep remembering that.
Go easy with
It'll
me.
get you by.
Yeah.
Is Nicky still with us? Is he up here? Or is he... Yeah, he's there in the middle. He's on mute.
5 minutes I've been talking. 5 fucking minutes. Yeah.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah.
And you've been chatting away and... What
Oh,
did you think?
I've
It was
been,
being rude
yeah.
banter?
It's just as well.
Ah.
It's just as well.
Just remember he's older than us, Niggy.
Well, that's it, yeah. He's at least my age, isn't he?
Fucking hell. I'd kill myself if I get to your age, Nicky.
I shouldn't think so.
He's only 64, isn't he, Nick? You're 64, aren't you?
Nearly. No, I'm 67.
Yeah. You're not that old.
Oh, I know.
What's the legal retirement age at the moment, Nicky?
I don't care. I'm retired.
I'm retired as well.
No.
And I'm only
retired at
69. I've been retired for quite a while. I've got
67.
I think it's still the same at the moment, isn't it?
forcibly retired, Vincent, for mental health and certain illnesses I've got. You can get forcibly retired, you know.
Did Nicky say
I think it's
57
the same.
or
I think it's
67?
65, like it was been for a
Hey,
little while.
is that you, Ides? Oh, let me see your face.
There you go.
Oh,
How
your
old did
face.
Nicky
Oh, this
say?
is going to get exciting.
Listen, you're
Hey?
not coming on here, Ides, if you don't show me your face.
Nicky, how old are you?
That's all right.
67, Shell.
It's not Ides.
Bloody hell. Oh, you look good, man.
Well, thank you, Shell. That's really
You
nice.
do actually. You do, honestly. I think, yeah, 67. Then now you look all right. You look good.
You can
Very
be
nice.
really polite sometimes, Michelle.
No, I'd tell the truth. If he was
Right,
me,
2
I'd tell him.
seconds or I'm banning
If I
you.
thought he looked
Whoever
shit,
you
I'd
are.
say you look bad for your age, man. But no, he don't look bad. No, you look good, honestly. I think you got hair though, haven't you? That's the thing. I think that's what does it. My dad looks like a lot like you, actually. He's 74, so he looks very young. I'll give him that. I'll probably look older than him now, the fucker.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Yeah.
It wasn't Ides. Ides would show me his face. It was someone else, I reckon, so I banned him.
Well done.
For life.
Ides always shows me his face without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
Was it Eyes, Angela?
Nah.
Was that
it was
Eyes just come in? I see that. All I see, I didn't see the reply. I see Angela say that she was going to see if it was Eyes, and I didn't see the reply back. Oh dear. There may be trouble ahead then.
There may be trouble ahead, but while there's music, music
Wouldn't
and
surprise me if the clown
Oh
does that.
right, okay.
And love
Sorry,
and romance.
my mistake. I got confused. Oh dear. Well, the week
haven't we
starts
gone
again.
quiet? Haven't we gone
We
quiet?
have. I think we're trying to work out if that was Eyes, wasn't it? That was all.
What's James's picture over there then?
It's
I can't
his,
see.
the sort of picture that gets him off on a nightly basis.
It gets him off.
Yeah, it's his a kink thing. So
I don't colour it.
What picture? What is it?
It's Cupid,
And
AJ,
John Lennon, apparently.
and Ultra in a dress. It's his
Oh.
kink.
It's Ultra in a dress.
What?
Yeah, it's Ultra in a dress.
Oh.
Here is AJ with tattoos of saying one on the sole of his foot, one on his chest, and one on his arms.
Right,
Like declaring his love.
Ides who came. I've just had to unban him. He's coming back.
Could you have a tattoo on the sole of your foot?
Can you put it on your community? Oh
but-
no, you can't do that. They'll take
But
it,
the
won't they,
full
Dave?
screen.
You can have
Yeah,
diamonds
full
on the
screen
soles
tattoo.
of your feet.
Shoes.
That's what I say. Don't put it on your community. They'll
That's
take
shoes,
it.
though, isn't it?
I was talking about the Paul Simon song.
Hold on, I
Yeah,
might be able to
shoes.
do.
Diamonds on the soles of your shoes, isn't it?
Oh, was
Oh
it
my
shoes?
God.
Oh, I thought it was.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
What's that, Shell?
What?
Well, I've zoomed in. I've zoomed in on James's picture,
Uh,
And it's, what, AJ?
and that's Ultra there. And what's the tattoo? What did you say? I can't see the tattoo though.
one on his foot, sole of
Okay.
his foot. I don't
And what
think
does
they're
that
on the
say?
show. It says AJ for Ultra.
Right, you ready? Here's
And
Ides.
his arm it says I love Ultra,
Yeah.
and on his chest it's a picture of Ultra.
That's
So
commitment.
how's that gone down with them? Are
Oh,
you
they
like,
loved it.
best
They loved
buds?
it.
Could
They
you
loved it,
imagine
yeah.
getting a tattoo on the sole of your foot? Ah,
Cool. You'd have to be put out,
Evening,
wouldn't you?
eyes.
yeah, you'd have to.
Hello, Michelle. Vega,
I'm good.
you said something about me. I wanted to confront you, Vega. What did you say about me?
Oh, he said all sorts.
That's very simple,
He was
Eyes.
stuck
You
in the
came onto a
cockpit, I think.
panel with me and none of your business and started talking about sucking our
Oh, no,
cocks
you
and
wanted
fucking
about
our
something. Well, you know
arses.
what it is? You're a liar, right? I've just spoke to you. Well, Mike, listen. I've just
Well,
spoke to the old Mike.
the
You got
video,
to listen to
the
me.
video
I
stands as
just spoke to the
evidence,
old Mike. You got
Eyes.
you. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. You
Let's
are
have
a
a look
fucking
at.
liar. You're a
Well, you
fucking
sound
lying
very
cunt. You're a
animated,
lying cunt.
Eyes.
You're a lying cunt.
You sound very animated, Eyes.
While I'm on the subject,
Hey, stop.
Beyonce Wilder, I've struck your channel. I'll give you ample opportunity for to take that video down. You didn't fucking take it down, right? So I've struck your channel. I'm waiting back on YouTube. Do you understand?
Eyes.
Right? And you know what it is, Vega. You're a lying
You
fucking
the
cunt.
boss.
You're a lying fucking cunt.
Are
right?
you
You're a
are
lying
you here
cunt. You are
representing
a
God
lying
tonight,
fucking
Eyes,
cunt.
or are you
You're
an
a lying cunt.
independent?
You're a lying cunt. Fuck
Why
off.
is it? Why is it Angela and Beyonce remembered that, Eyes?
James, how comes I weren't allowed to do my shit on here
We
tonight?
were
They are.
no, we
There's still
Fucking
time,
your fault.
Shell.
I'm blaming
Still
you,
time.
Vincent. You shouldn't have said all that about eyes. I knew you'd upset him. Would you don't upset eyes for like
Did,
that?
did you want me to lie, JJ, and say he didn't offer to suck and bummers?
yeah.
I
I
need some
don't know.
popcorn
Yeah,
now.
but whatever it was, he was probably joking. You know,
He didn't sound very joking when he came on just then.
I don't understand why you struck Beyonce. If it's about that video he's got on there earlier, I was with you that night. We all had a laugh. That wasn't
Yeah, come
horrible.
on, Eyes. JJ, well said.
We was
She's
all having a
right, Eyes.
laugh.
Come on, Beyonce's. You've laughed with Beyonce with the videos. Come on, man. Ask him to take
Wasn't
it down, not
It's the
strike.
first night me and you met, Eyes. I don't know why you've struck Beyonce. You should take that down because that was the first night we met. I've seen that video. That was funny. We had a good laugh. He was only joking. I don't want to keep getting upset, Eyes.
Calling Nunya business. Calling Nunya to the panel, please.
Oh, hold up.
Kerry's sister, hope you're well, family.
That's Eyes gone.
No, he's still his thing's still there. I can see his dildo. Yeah.
It's the same video that's been on BBA for 2 years, isn't it? That's the one, Eyes. It's been on BBA for 2 years, Eyes. That one, if you're listening. It's the night we
Really?
first met. Yeah, it's the same video
Dun, dun,
and the
dun.
same word.
Oh,
Maybe.
well.
Oh, he's gone. Or he's changed to James.
Oh, I've done it. He jumped off. I thought he was still on here. I thought I was talking to him.
Oh dear.
All good, Kerry.
Christ sake, this fucking thing. You know Kerry. You know Kerry? People know Kerry, yeah?
Yes,
Ron?
Kerry. Yeah, she's one of the
Yeah,
sisters.
okay, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm one of us, yeah?
Yes, definitely.
Another mouse gone. Do, 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 do.
You got mice? Have you got mice?
No, Beyonce. I think it was Beyonce. Was it Beyonce or somebody else? So every time we ring a bell, a cat gets a mouse.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Do, 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 do.
Oh my
Well, that was interesting.
Everyone
I was
has woke up and gone
Yeah,
crazy.
all
It's nearly 4 o'clock in the morning. Everyone's like, it's mad,
I
isn't
know.
it?
They're all
Yeah, people in the chat arguing again. Angela and Mickey are at it
I know.
again.
Oh no, come on,
Oh,
guys,
Mickey,
please,
push
Come on.
please,
that.
See
Not-
it.
be nice to each other. We know you both don't get on, and I love you. I love you
Just don't
both.
fucking learn. How many times have you fucking picked them two up about it and they're still fucking doing it? It's a fucking joke.
Come on,
It's
Absolute
sad to
fucking
see
joke.
because they were good friends, weren't they?
they was good
Fucking
friends.
joke,
That's
mate.
probably why they did it. You know.
I won't do it again, JJ. Sorry, JJ. Load of fucking bollocks.
Yes. Society, I can know
Fucking
you
sorry.
coming.
You
Hello,
ain't
mate. You
fucking
coming up?
sorry, Mickey. You ain't fucking sorry, Angela. You're doing exactly the fucking same thing. Bunch of cunts.
Blood pressure, James. Blood pressure, James. Brother,
No, it
come on.
pisses me off.
Terry, it's all right, sweet. You ain't got to worry about being a mod. Everyone's blue in here.
Easy,
I've
Jim.
got supers. Everyone's blue in here.
What's up, babe?
Yeah, if you're not a troll in here, Terry, you get.
I have the live.
I'm blue.
I have the live with
It's all
eyes
right when I'm
threatening
doing it,
to
Jay, 'cause
bum
that's the thing, I
people.
don't think about it, but when I see
Yeah,
other
you're not
people
putting it on
do
here,
it,
though.
I know
It's
they
not going on
I
here.
have it.
Don't
I
put
have
it.
it.
Yeah, that's fine, but you're not putting
when it's me, I don't give
I'm
a
not.
fuck.
No one's playing videos on here ever again. Not after what's happened to Jamie.
Oh no, I don't have it. I have another instance of it because Eyes is talking about bumming people and sucking men off, and Nunya's on the panel. But I'm going to put the link in the back. But it's not the live.
Oh, Vega, stop.
Please leave that Eyes alone.
Eyes, come on, Eyes.
He's not in a good place. Leave him alone.
There it is. 2 years
Beyonce wants
ago.
to.
Yeah, I know. but he's sort
Beyonce,
of,
come backstage and I'll drop it in the backstage again.
sort of,
He's at the time Eyes was called
Hold on.
Love Always Wins.
Would that be Film Boys?
No, it was on BBA's.
All right.
Oh,
So
so
I'm
you're
gonna
the one JJ was talking about.
I'm gonna find this video, the other one with me and Nunya. I'm sure it's
Can't he's on the
somewhere.
phone.
I know, babe. Sad as fuck.
Can't you put the link in the chat? Or don't
Oh, I
JJ
can,
want that?
can't I?
No, he
Yes,
don't
I
want
can.
it. He doesn't want anybody fucking playing this shit. I don't blame him either.
Let's play it,
no,
but
I'm
it'd be
having
alright to
no
put it.
shit played on here.
No, but it's alright to put the link in the
What?
chat for Beyonce.
There you go, Beyonce.
No, he's done it anyway.
So you put it in the front anyway, have you?
Yeah, well, he's not being played, is it? So
It ain't been played.
Is it Beyonce? I haven't watched your
Why has it
video.
gone blue then?
Eh? Because it's a live link.
Posted in the chat by Vega.
Because he's put a live link up, hasn't he?
People would find it anyway if they want to find it. Now they know it's on, but I've never been on BBA's and looked at his videos, so I didn't even know there was anything like that on there.
The video is called Glove is Fit as Fuck, featuring Love Wins. Edited by
Right,
Nunya.
listen, if you've got it now, if you've got it, Beyonce, because I'm going to get it off now.
All right, okay, I'm gonna have to go there because I'm just not. Otherwise, I'll be thinking about it all day. So, all right, are you saying then that this is bad then? Yeah, because what's your thoughts on this, Vega? Where are we going with this? With this, are we now?
Well, I'm not going
there's
anywhere
been
with
no
it.
homosexual talk from anybody.
Okay, all right.
Even banter.
If you took your kids to Sunday school and when you got in there, the vicar who welcomed the children was talking about bumming and sucking off men, would you find it disturbing?
No.
Are we in
Well,
Sunday
there we
school? I
go.
didn't
So
realise.
if remove the children, and if you visited a church and the local
But
vicar
he's
was
not a
talking
priest,
about
is
that,
he?
He claims
not
to
a
be
priest.
closer to God than any priest, doesn't
Yes,
he?
but he's not a priest.
He tells us he has
And I would
Jesus
expect-
inside him every single night.
I would expect someone, if they was a priest, to not speak like that.
He's a religious
Fuck
nut.
me, most fucking
Yeah, but
priests
there's
are
a
like that
difference
anyway.
between a
So what are you
religious man
talking
and a
about?
Give
priest.
free rein to
Fuck
go
me.
attacking him all the time, does it?
There's a difference between a religious man
It's
and
the
a
first time I've
priest.
said it, Niggy. Don't
A
get
priest is someone that
hysterical.
Sleeper, you're not getting a
that's
good
meant to
fucking
be a pillar
reception
of the
today.
community. Vincent.
Well, who do you think I'm
Yeah.
looking for feedback, Niggy?
Do you think we have a bag of fucks here, Vince?
Well, exactly. Did you just say the
you're
sentence
just
that
a
I
bullying
should have
fucker
said?
Again. You're just doing it again. You cannot resist being the bully. You can't resist it.
Well, it's not
Yeah,
bullying,
someone
Niggy.
has
It's
to
not
be
bullying.
That
You know when
He's
you know
not a
when you and
priest.
your son had a meltdown on
You
Society
can't,
X and
you
started
can't-
talking
just
about
him
the
harking back
Queen
to
having
something
sex
else.
with corgi
Harking
dogs.
back to something
That
my son may have said in anger,
now
and
that
he's
was
having a go
looking
at
for
me.
attention,
You're
Niggy.
pathetic, Vincent.
You know,
can't bully
when
me,
you
fat
quit, when you
You
quit.
can't bully me, Vincent.
You
You
fat
fat
fuck.
mess.
Oh
You can't
wow!
do it. You're a
You're a
sweaty
jobless fucking bum living off
I'm a
benefits.
retired old fucking
With the
tradesman.
dog that you're
Absolute
tonguing on
dickhead.
camera and you're calling me a mess. Wow,
retired
Nicky.
old tradesman.
Oh, get fucked, are you? Never paid any of your bills. You were an
It's a
alcoholic
fucking
bum on the
shame.
streets. You told us you were homeless.
Here we go. So I don't
Well,
drink.
you know, just
So I don't
facts.
drink at all.
So how were you professional
Because
fucking
you're a lying
whatever you
piece of
say?
shit, Vincent. Because you're a lying piece of shit.
I'm not lying about
You'll
anything. I'm
bully
pointing
anybody
out
given
something
the
here.
fucking Opportunity.
Oh yeah, I'm a bully, Niggy.
You're
Yeah, I'm
a
a bully.
dirty, low-life fucking
Of course,
bully.
I'm
That's
a
all
bully.
you are,
Of
Vincent.
course, I am.
All you are. That's and nothing
Of
else.
course.
You bring nothing else. You just
Nope.
insult people and bully people if you think they're the slightest bit vulnerable. Straight in.
I see. I see.
And I weren't allowed mine, and now they're
He's
having
a
an argument,
shit in a suit.
James.
He's sticking up for the underdog.
I'm going to
Nicky.
fucking put James in the naughty corner. I stopped my argument, and you've just had an argument with him. You've created an argument with Vega,
Right,
but
back.
I weren't allowed
That's
to have
it.
mine.
Michelle,
He's a bully.
release the cracker.
Yeah, go on.
What
Michelle,
the
go on.
fuck?
Tell
I'm
them.
done
Go on.
tea.
Tell them.
Right.
Get the Essex
No,
out
I'm
of
That's
you.
it.
shutting up. I love you, JJ.
No
you know
more.
I do. I'll go make tea.
Release the Kraken, Michelle. Go on,
No,
go for it.
I'm done now. I'm going
Right,
to make
go now.
All
Everyone else
No.
can do it.
Michelle
I'll
is
listen to this.
apologise.
No,
Everyone's going
James,
to
I listened to you, you
I will
fucker.
not hold you
I'm
back.
sorry. Let's all fucking go at it.
Go on. Release the Kraken.
You fucking have a word with your fucking Maria.
You ever word to that dog?
Yeah. James is not a fucking granny, all right? He don't wear women's clothes. Who we having a go at? James?
And never will. I'm a fucking East End boy.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit.
Hold up. Let's just role play.
Get Belfast up here. I'll have a go with
And
it.
then it's only
Where's Belfast
stockings.
been at? I've not had Belfast on a panel for ages. Get up here, Belfast.
JJ, you told us Jane's name was Jane, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, listen, go away, you. Don't even go there. That was an accidental
Changes his
exchange.
voice changes.
See, they're diverting. It's called criminal diversionary tactics, what Ron done now.
Jane
Diverting
Patricia.
the dairy onto me because I called you Jane accidentally because my phone can't spell.
I was going to ask that, Mickey, actually. I was just about to say, Jamie, when's your ban up, man?
Wednesday.
Got 2 more days left, hasn't he?
Wednesday.
I'm saving all my Labour stuff up till then.
They said to me when I couldn't go live for 2 weeks, they left it nearly 4. They didn't let me do it after.
Must say-
They lied to me. I had to
Don't
go
do
on
it.
Twitter and abuse them.
Retract that right now.
It's
What's that?
Patricia. It's Patricia. Not Patrick. It's
Retract
Patricia.
it.
It's
Retract
Patricia. I was
it.
going to say, hold on,
What I
you've
need
missed
to
one,
know
Jane.
is,
Patricia
what the
McDonough.
fuck is the Kraken anyway? What's a Kraken?
Oh,
It's a
listen, well, this
Kraken.
is what somebody used to
It's
say
a
to
mythical
me.
creature. It's a mythical
Somebody,
creature.
remember them coming in, James, saying
It's a
release the
what?
Kraken,
Oh, I know
release the
Jane?
the Kraken's a
Kraken.
mythical.
A mythical.
I know that, but what's that got to do on here?
It's a cryptid. A cryptid. Cryptid? I can't
When
say
we
it.
had a group, when we had a group
Cryptid.
come over from the other
Cryptid.
It's a
side,
mythical sea beast based on an
it's on Clash of the
octopus.
Titans,
know what
JJ.
it is.
Remember Clash of the Titans?
You know what a
Crash
No,
kelpie
no,
was on
is?
that.
no, guys, I know what
Yeah,
the
what a
cracking
kelpie
is, but
is,
what
Vega.
does that mean in
I can't hear what you're
concept of
saying.
what's going on here?
What it
Kelp-
means is
Kelpie.
Oh, release the monster. Go on,
release
okay.
the monster.
A
But
kelpie?
many
Kelpie.
months ago,
Yeah,
some,
kelpie.
No.
a group of people come over,
Kelpie. It's
and that's all
also
they kept
a
saying. We've
mythical
got a video.
creature.
Release the Kraken.
It's of
Okay.
Scotland.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
I've got it.
it's a shapeshifter. It lives in the lakes and it shapeshifts into horses and stuff like that.
That's a new one to me,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh no, it's an old one.
Well,
A bit like Joe then, shapeshifter.
We'll go with it. Go with it. Right, well,
Oh,
T for shapeshifting, that's for sure.
I'm not doing that well on controlling anything, am I? So you might as well fucking release everything you got.
Go on, Joe. Let rip. Let rip go. Get it out. Get it out.
Someone's leg at the end of it. That's it. That's the rules. If you want to release your Krakens, I want a piece of your leg.
And just for the record, Nicky, I'm saving all of my labour stuff for about 6 months' time when you're working full time at Lidl to earn your benefits.
Nicky, he's retired. He's an older gentleman, Vincent.
Sometimes
He's
you
just
are
full of shit.
sanctimonious.
He's just a lying piece of shit.
You are. You're all right. Is it sanctimonious prick sometimes?
That's it. That's one of them.
Yeah.
There
are.
you go,
You are a
complimenting me
sanctimonious
again.
dickhead sometimes. You really are.
He's a deliberate fucking
And you
liar.
should have a lot more respect for your elders. Nicky is your elder.
Stop trying to
Only by a bit.
appeal to my better nature.
Not by
know.
much.
Listen,
No,
I want to
come on,
point
you
out
haven't got
that
a
I
bad
use the
attitude.
word
It's what
sanctimonious
bullies do.
in the right sentence. Go
Oi,
ahead.
Vega. Oh, Vega. I was right
Alexa,
about-
put the kettle on.
I was right
Don't
about
work anymore.
France being related to.
It's easy for you to say.
There's five vulgar Latin modern languages: Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, and Romanian.
Well, it's a
How
bit
old
vague
is
then,
Vincent?
isn't it, Jane?
How old is Vincent? I believe James is.
If you remember, I didn't know the basis of the French language. I didn't stay
All
to
right.
Society
You
has
said
to stand you're older than
You went
Nicky.
no, and you
Well,
said
no,
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 you didn't.
Oh no, matron.
Why is everybody using me as the fucking measure of old? Do you know, I might not even be old.
You're 67. Nicky, you're
Apparently.
67.
Apparently, the Egyptologists at the British Museum use you as a standard as well, Niggy.
See, now that's
They get some mummies which are 4 niggies old.
I
Leave my
ignore
Nicky
you.
alone, you.
You can say anything you like. I ignore
2.5 niggies. That's how old that is. 2.5 niggies.
very sanctimonious.
Oh,
Oh,
prick.
it is.
Don't forget the prick at the end.
Michelle, you got it. That is the perfect word for him.
But every language is a mishmash of
I
every
do want a
language
point
that
for
ever
using it in
existed
the right
generally, as
place.
long as we mixed.
It's
Yeah,
not
you did.
often that you
It's the
get
five
to use the word
related to
sanctimonious.
Latin. They call it vulgar Latin for some reason. Why is that? You know that?
I don't know.
James, do us a favour.
I would assume vulgar in
sanctimonious and
French
read out the
doesn't. Oh, it
definition
didn't.
for me.
Actually, in French is vulgar, isn't it? Vulgar.
James,
French word. Yeah.
Google the word sanctimonious and read out the meaning.
Oh, blimey. Michelle, we ain't
wanna
got
know-
time
I
for
got it
you
right.
to
Shut up,
pick
Vega, I'm
random
having
words
my
and then
moment. Don't
check if
piss
they're
on my
fucking
chips,
correct.
Vega.
You were
Don't
correct.
piss on
Move
my
on.
fucking shit.
I am sanctimonious. Move on.
I want to know.
Next insult,
Sorry, Ron, what
please.
did it mean?
Making a show of being morally superior to other people.
That sounds
Yes,
about
I
right.
was.
Move
I
on now.
was right,
Move on
Vega.
now, you old bag.
Point to me. Thank you. I did know
You're
it,
a
Muggside.
sanctimonious
I thought it. I
old
knew
git,
what it was.
Vega.
I wanted to know the actual meaning.
I
what
resemble
it
that
actually said about
remark.
it, but that's what I had.
Old is the word.
So do I.
It's sanctimonious. Yeah, prick.
Sanctimonious old pupper.
Old being the word, JJ. Don't forget the
Yeah.
old, and please put the older.
Blimey.
He's an older
Old.
pupper.
Yeah, put a T on it like it was a cunt.
Yeah. Oh, the puppety. Yeah.
Yeah. Got you, Vega.
Beyonce said she's learned a new word. Let her have a moment.
No, I knew it. I just wanted to know the actual meaning of it. I wanted to know. I thought,
It was
fucking hell, I hope I got that right. Fucking you sanctimonious prick.
It
But I
was
didn't.
Michelle.
And condescending.
Oh, I love the word condescending.
Don't
Sanctimonious.
forget pompous. Pompous is very
Pompous. Oh,
pompous.
yeah,
Let's
that's a
not
good word.
forget
Which
patronising
we have a word.
self-righteous.
You forgot
Name
charming and
10
humorous,
words
JJ.
to do with Vega. 10 words to describe Vega. Right, so we've got sanctimonious, condescending,
Charming,
patronising,
Old.
alluring,
Bully.
Can be humorous,
Oh,
but I
Massive
think you can
forehead.
fucking get
virile.
fugly.
fucking started on our poor Laura earlier as well, and she's having a right rough time. Then you started on
Oh,
Isa, he's
Laura
having a
was
rough
ripping
time.
into
Why do
Linoggy
you
in the
start
chat.
on people that are having a rough time, Vincent?
Oh,
That is a bit
JJ,
bully.
if you saw two kids fighting, what would you do if another bunch jumped in and helped one of the
later,
lads?
Mel.
You'd
See
say
you.
something, and that's all I
Yeah,
did.
but this is not bloody the kids fighting. This
Head
is
out.
the next.
She just was saying what she said, Vincent, which was the truth, and then obviously it went from there.
Yeah. What happened?
I'm going to fucking shave my beard now, UK lady. Well, I'm going to thin it.
Fuck me.
1 hectare is
Have
falling.
a bath as well, Niggy.
Yes, Vincent, you fat, sweaty mess.
Oh,
Don't you think it's a good job we can't smell some people on it?
Yes,
I have
Yeah,
thought the other day.
absolutely.
I was watching a
The
video
smell
and I
of death
thought
from the old man above me would be awful.
self-righteous fucking.
it's at this
They're
point
in the
that I'm
process of
grateful, but
making that technology now. It's called smell-o-vision.
no, I
It
don't
would be
ever
cool,
want it.
wouldn't it? We find out what self-righteous smells like, eh, Vince?
They done it in magazines back in the day, didn't they? They had a program on, and they would do these, and they had
Scratch
it,
it
the scratch it and sniff
Yeah,
it
scratch the
at
paper
certain
and-
parts of the fucking program.
Yeah.
I remember
Like
that.
a Lenore advert was coming on and you scratch
Yeah,
it in the
yeah.
grass.
When you're
and-
watching a serial killer program and they get the dead bodies on there, you'd be able to smell the bodies and everything.
Calm down, JJ.
Smell-o-vision.
I tell you what gives me the arse-ache about them when they censor them. You know, when they go in the body and then it's censored. And I'm like, you've done a documentary about it. It's out there now.
might
It's
as
all
well
over
show
the
us it,
internet. I
innit?
can go and
Oh,
see the real
totally
picture.
agree.
So just
Totally
show
agree.
me it. It's sort of like the pictures are all out there, aren't they? You can
Oh,
go and
that's
Google
true.
anything.
Oh, that's true,
That's
Beyonce.
why I do want to smell vision thinking about.
I'd rather smell a decapitated dead body that's been found after 10 weeks and smell fucking red column.
Oh.
Oh my God, could you imagine it? Oh,
Could you be a crime scene cleanup? Could you go in after there'd been like you say, a man that's been sat in his flat and
Is it
dead
really
for
well paid,
weeks?
that job,
Could
or
you
is
go
it
in and
just-
clean that job up? I couldn't.
Is it a really
I've
well
smelt
paid
death,
job, or
and
is it
it's
just
awful.
anyone will do it? That
I
job.
don't know. I don't know that, Nicky. I don't know what they. I think they get paid quite well, don't they? Because I mean,
You'd
they
hope
don't.
so, wouldn't you, for dealing with that stuff?
I've seen them do it. And they've said people walked through this and just thought it
Yes,
was real,
JJ,
but it
it's me.
wasn't. It's
Jamie,
the
what's
fat of
happening,
the
Bob?
body as it's come down. It just causes grease.
Yeah.
Who's just come up?
Oh, I heard somebody talking
hey,
about
Jamie.
Jamie.
All
They
good,
did.
JJ.
Oh, how you doing?
Jamie's come up and he reckons that
good.
Vincent is
Morning,
older
Rex.
than Niggy.
Well, I seen the evidence, and 72, I think, is it, Vincent?
72. It's going up. 72. We hit 72 last
What did
night.
you
I'm
see the
waiting for an
evidence?
advance on 72,
Yeah, I think
Jamie.
72 was the conclusion, and I just rolled with it because it sounded good.
There you go.
Oh, you
So-
put him older.
Yeah, 72. That's where we're
Oh,
at.
you ain't come up to white knight for him. You're fucked.
I'm
mate.
UK lady.
You're fucked. You're not
No,
white
we've
knight
seen his
for him then.
ration
You're
books,
putting him
apparently.
older. Lovely. Brilliant.
Age is but a number.
So we all
Jamie,
should
I
be
can't believe
respecting.
you fucking.
Unless you're
not
Niggy,
live
then it's a
now.
really fucking big
That's-
number.
Wow.
Oh, you're older than me.
Wouldn't retract it then, no?
Then how come I'm still having to work to keep you, Niggy?
You're not doing
Oh,
having to
don't
do anything to
start
keep
again,
me.
you with Niggy again, Vega.
You two. I've
Unless
never
you're
even
paying my
done
pension.
that.
There I go, being sanctimonious again.
Are you paying my
The only
pension?
reason that you fall out is just what is the reason other than different opinions on things? Is that the only reason?
No, he's a bully, isn't he? He's an absolute bully. You just listen to him over a little while, you soon see it.
You can be quite disgusting yourself, Niggy.
No, you're a bully, Vincent. That's the worst, mate.
Yeah. Have people bullied you all your life, Niggy?
Not me, Vince.
I
Right.
don't
You're
know
welcome.
if
I mean,
Well,
you
bully
know,
Nicky, are they? He's an iron
I
worker,
who's going to
mate.
lay on it first, JJ? Are we going to put him on it or him on it?
He's got an anvil. And I've ordered my anvil, Niggy, James. My anvil's beer soon. I've got a blue one, the same as you, Niggy.
Excellent.
I'm going to do a bit of blacksmithing.
Well, I want it to build a
Exploding with
sword.
a
You can't build a
spade.
sword on this anvil. It's just a tiny little thing, but I might build a little mini one to start with.
I started making some rings out of coins, Jamie.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he does with this little anvil. I might eventually get a bigger one and a little furnace to have him on my patio so I can make a sword.
It would be so cool, you know.
Why not? Yeah, follow some YouTube videos. Yeah.
Yeah, for a few years now, I'll probably burn me thing down when I'm me.
Yeah, something will go wrong.
No. What could possibly go wrong?
Think of
Yeah,
videos.
well, it'll be on the news, isn't it? Explosion in Harlow, and you'll all know it's me with me furnace, so I'm not getting one.
As long as you're recording it.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can find. I wonder how much
What, you want to bury the neighbours?
AliExpress.
Oh my God, I'll burn them first. Yeah.
Can I book a slot?
Oh.
Can I come down?
I swear to
I've got
God,
a few I want to put in that.
I put so much cement down on that patio, and I think he was on Tools's Crinkle, and he said he wanted to come down. I told him the exact pub, but I'd already poured the fucking cement because I would have put him under it. I would have.
Yeah. Well,
that's what I wanted to do.
Patio and Paul goes missing. Just don't ask questions. Just keep your mouth shut, JJ.
That's right. I won't say a word. I promise. I mean, they won't find it with all the bloody things you got buried in your garden.
I think it's just a dog.
Blacksmith's Forge, £100 on eBay. Let's have a look.
Yeah, you can get forges quite cheap.
£150 for a work.
Forges, yeah. They're easy to make. Forges easy to make. All you need is, you know, that one of them TV antennas, the big, you know, the bottom thing, or the bottom of a metal dustbin, something like that, you know, or the TV antenna. Put an hole at the bottom, right? Get a little hose going through it with a bit of mesh over it, attached to a air dryer. Yeah, put the hole in it. Boom! You've got yourself a forge.
That would work, you know. A hairdryer would be.
You've got yourself a forge.
Decent hairdryer would work as well.
Oh yeah, it does work. I've seen them. I've seen people with them making swords and everything with the air dryer thing, with the hand check thing. I've seen it.
Oh, that's handy there. You can buy it as a for sale here, £23 for a box of 12 brand new carbon steel railroad spikes. Never used.
Oh yeah.
You can use them for forging your knives with. Just perfect.
There's JJ on his patio.
That's fantastic.
That's what I want to do. I want to build my own sword with the Damascus steel as well.
So yeah, so we can get a new one for £100, and another £89 for a gas and air pump thing to go with.
Yeah, you can get it all quite cheap. Yeah,
£200, and you've got to find your anvil, but one of those big old vices that you find in old tool shops would do just as well.
Got a few Damascus knives, but I don't think I've got a Damascus sword yet, but I will get one.
Did you see the guy that just went to jail for carrying a mini sword that he bought from a movie or something? Reminded me of you.
Yeah, so if they carry him on the streets, you're definitely going to go to jail with it.
He was carrying it in the shopping centre.
And there you go.
Oh, yeah, you're going to jail. It's like I said, if you're caught with CS gas or tasers on the street, it's a mandatory 5 years because you're on the street with them.
They gave him 4 months, and it was like a 4-inch. It was 4-inch in total size, and it was a replica, I think, from I don't know, a game movie.
You're right, Jamie. Wait, JJ, do you watch that geezer die in every movie?
At what?
Oh, die in every movie.
Die in every movie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that. I might have seen it. I can't remember. What's that?
Type that in YouTube. No spaces. Die in every movie. and he comes from up north somewhere, and he makes some wicked fucking weapons.
Oh, I'll have a look. Yeah, I'll have a look.
I'll get I'll tell you what. I'll get the link.
Yeah.
I'll get the link.
Yeah, have a look for that. I've made a few things which before, but you just stored them off with grinders, and we just used to sharpen them up, and make like machetes and things like that. But they're not like forging. Forging, you're making it from carbon steel and Damascus steel. It's a lot stronger. The ones we made were just from stainless steel and things like that, or bits of metal. So it wasn't strong like they'd be a proper sword.
Those railway spikes are perfect.
Yeah, you can make a lovely little blade with one of them. Yeah, make a nice little blade with one of them. Nice little penknife, or this. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's in the back. It's in the back, JJ.
Yeah. How will I get back on if I go and have a look? All right, let's go with it.
Well, just you got mass, middle click it, and it'll take you in a different tab. You got a wheel.
I've got an update for you.
I'm off now. I want to know how to get back on. Oh, that's brilliant.
I think Surf is wanting to make a return.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Is he asking for Vegas permission? Is that what you're relaying right now? Vega, can Surf come back?
I might be testing the waters, but I seen some recent messages in Facebook going back quite a few weeks, so there's a load of messages there that I've only just seen from Surf. And he's basically saying, look, Jamie, I haven't been done for football. This ain't right. Hello.
Oh, dear.
So Surf's been on your, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, he'd made the decision to go, no one else.
That's it, yeah. He's maybe thinking, is it safe to come back? He maybe won't asking me, will I get hounded? Will you let Vincent get at me?
I don't even know what he's done. What has he done?
Do you think he's asking for you to buffer him a little bit? Like
might be, maybe.
Is he a predator or what? Is this true?
Listen, guys, this horrifies me. Maybe he has now done 100 hours or more of research into me. This could finish me. You're going to find out about my parking ticket when I was 17.
And your real age. I bet he's got that.
My real age is on Company House. There's a.
He was born in 1891.
It's a closed business now, but my real age is on Company's House. If anyone wants,
we know it already. You're 60
Why has
years
it become
old.
a big deal? Who cares? I think it's hilarious.
I know.
You're obsessed,
Jamie. The vanity behind it.
He's being harangued by 3 60-year-olds and a 70-year-old.
Oh, shut up. Fucking hell, then he go on. And he talks about fucking women. Jesus, listen to him.
Alexa, put the kettle on.
Rick, the screwball guy.
think I'm 52 when I'm 60.
Well, he can come back, can't he, Jamie? The simple fact is he can come back. He didn't have to leave. Nobody asked him to leave. But I think he might find himself in a position where people might want to ask questions. It's very much like Sonic.
I haven't replied yet, but I'll say, well, it's down to you, isn't it?
Oh, and he is going to get handed as well. Maybe
and
not
I say to him, as I do everyone, I said, come back. I said, we'll discuss it on panel. No problem.
There's going to be a few that won't
Rick, those
asking questions.
100 quid kiln things, they're fine, but it's blowing, the air's only blowing to make the charcoal, well, not the charcoal, the thingy coal that you use, just to make it hotter. So it's not that kind of heat that you're after for ceramics, is it? Not at all.
I think you're 10 minutes behind, Niggy.
So can I ask, how do you feel about it, Jamie? How do you feel about him coming back? Would you be?
It's hard to see him. I don't know if it's just me.
Panel?
I don't mind. I don't think it's fair to exclude anyone unless they've, done something. There's some, they've done something that's quite questionable. And
like
if
getting arrested for,
you see, we don't know what they were arrested for yet. That were never confirmed. You were the only one that said that.
Well, he weren't arrested, was he? He told us for downloading content off the internet. Well, work it out. We all know porn is not
Well,
illegal. He'll know that. He'll be a
the
porn
question's
aficionado.
Work it out. You mean assume?
Well, no, work it out, Niggy. I know you can't work stuff out. You just
No,
assume.
what you're doing
Well,
is
might it have been
assuming
something
without
like
any
but
evidence.
the
bestiality?
potential is it
Come on.
right
It
to
could have been
suggest if the
bestiality or
police
something.
have been through the whole computer and found nothing? Are we saying the police are incompetent and there was things there? Are we saying is that time to hide things? That's why nothing were found.
Well, we're not,
Or it's
Jamie.
potentially that he's fallen out with a neighbour,
Yeah.
and they've made a malicious based on something that they've seen that they felt might have been inappropriate.
We're not
We don't
saying
know.
anything.
The police
But
have
what
judged,
I'm saying
police have
is,
made their judgment.
you don't have all of your equipment confiscated by the police for
I
6
know.
months and interviewed by the police for downloading Debbie Does Dallas.
I know, and you do not, and you
Oh,
should
yeah,
never.
it does,
But
yeah.
hang on, I
It's
thought about
gotta be
this and
something
all, and I
illegal.
thought, well,
But they
actually,
do
you
take your
might.
phones and they
You
do
might
take your
indeed.
property for false
Yeah.
allegations, Vincent, that they
And
can
he,
make up
he
or
specified
as
it
far as
wasn't
I
about
know,
Why
that.
can you
copyright.
turn your mic up,
He,
Michelle?
he
Sorry?
did say that it wasn't about copyright as well. So it's
You
not
don't say you
illegal
don't know.
films. So we know it wasn't regular porn, and we know it wasn't any movies, illegal downloads of any movies. So you can only assume one thing, right?
Right, but I can't understand. So I think it's disgusting, like Vincent says. So I ring up now and I say, "Oh, fucking hell, someone I know, X, Y, and Z, they've got some right shit on their computer." Next minute, the whole house gets upside down. They're out, they get suspended from work, all based on that. That can't be right, can it?
But
No.
Jamie, do you think that happens? Because we know the
I don't
crew
think it should
in our
just be- it would-
community would have
I
about
don't
10 people arrested so
know.
far. It
It'll be
doesn't work
non-stop,
that
wouldn't
simply.
it? Be non-stop. I think it's down to. It has to happen at some point. If it's credible, it shouldn't and couldn't be ignored, could it? So it's like she's his neighbour. They've had a relationship, maybe a friendly relationship, or more. So that could be a reason to move forward. Because it's like, well, that's credible, isn't it? How can it be ignored?
Well, the thing is,
I
if
don't
he
know
had
the rules. I
illegal
don't know
stuff
what
on
to
his
do. Don't know how they
right,
work.
he would have been charged with it because you can't have that stuff. If he got all his property back and he wasn't charged, then there was nothing there to charge him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's
Well,
malicious.
let me tell you how the child porn industry is right now. Now, Apple had a dispute with a family about 10 years ago because their son died and they wanted to access all of his photographs and memories, and Apple refused to do so. And it's the same now with if the police approach Apple wanting to open the phones of convicted criminals and pedophiles. So pedophiles know Apple units are a perfectly safe device to store all of their information on.
That's not true.
It
That's not
is.
true. Well, it is, and it's not because the police have got a quick bypass for that. They've got passwords.
But they're not allowed legally to admit that or
they're
use it
happy
in
to break-
court.
Yeah, but the point is they're happy to break the law. That's what they do. These police, what they do is they just run that as if to say, "Well, tough shit then." And but when you put a password in and you get 3 attempts and it locks you out, it overrides that lockout feature and just keeps going through the 10,000 or whatever more options. So they can get in very quickly as well.
Good.
So can the geezer down the fucking phone shop. He can get in them.
And it's someone that was
Do
saying
wonders.
sometimes that they couldn't with some Apple, that they just couldn't. They just could not. But yeah, they said that. No.
Well, they've even found a way to hack these new bypass phones that all the new drug dealers are meant to be using. What's them foreign phones, them data? And they've even said they've found a way now to do them, haven't they? They got that.
They were
they got someone
provided by
recently.
FBI in America to all of the
Yes.
criminals.
Yeah.
And then there were another one which were actually set up by the FBI that they all
Yeah, that's what
joined.
I'm talking about.
Giving away prizes. The prizes one you're talking about.
Yeah. I read that you've won a Kirby back and play.
Yeah, they all turned up. That's fucking video. That.
I remember that. Yeah. Mental.
There was a video on Twitter I saw in the week, and some career criminal, underage thief, had his 18th birthday coming up. So all the police brought him a cake on his birthday. Gave him the cake, he had a piece of cake, they arrested him and bundled him off.
I love watching them.
They had to wait until he was 18 somewhere in South America, I assume.
So Buzz was back live this evening. Did you see that? I see a notification. Buzz was on YouTube again today.
Did you see what numbers he had? He will get about 2,800 live viewers.
1.5k, I think it was when I had.
Sure, I seen 2,800. Yeah, it was massive.
It was huge.
I was giggling watching it because it's season 3, right?
What does that mean, Jamie?
Yeah, that's what I was giggling. It's just so it's funny. I love watching
it.
Third time back to YouTube.
No, see, it's
to do with the car behind
I don't even know how to describe it, but he does ghost hunting or I don't know.
He's done a collaboration with a couple of other TikTokers. So what they're doing is recreating little devil sort of worship sort of scenes in old buildings, and everyone's gripped by it. Now,
is that what it is?
Did you see today's Vega? Did you see what happened?
I did see a little bit.
There was 4 people in a car behind, and they were bibbing and full beaming.
Bibbing, I like that word.
And he got out. He didn't know there was 4 in. He got out and said, "What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?" And then he realised there was 4, jumped back in the car. It all calmed down, and apparently there were people in the chat saying, "This is now start of season 3," and I was going, "What does season 3 mean? What does season 3 mean? What?"
And something to do with bio as well. And it was very tense, and everyone was getting all wrapped up in it, and it was quite dramatic. And then one of the viewers in the chat put, "I'm phoning the police." And about 10 people put, "Don't phone the police. It's literally this is the game.
It's a game." And I was like, "What does season 3 mean?" Thank you. Right.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm going. Oh my god, Josh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
He goes. "I got out the car. I see there was 4 of them. I jumped back in the car. I thought, I fucking
Within
bet
5
you did."
seconds, that car were gone again. It was hilarious.
But it's what people want, entertainment.
That's what I mean.
You know, cheap entertainment. Society, you need to get into your car and do the same.
That's what we were talking about tonight. That's what we were talking about,
yeah.
Yeah.
Get yourself one of those quad receivers, so you can put 4 SIMs in 4 different networks and have them all work together, so that you get perfect signal.
Yeah.
Very cheap. All the good live streamers use them in London.
Yeah,
oh yes, yeah, of course, Mickey. I knew it was a game between them. I thought it was like a game of cat and mouse. They had to find each other. Do you know what I mean? In remote locations. I thought it was that, because that's when I caught it, the drive-in. I didn't catch any more. I didn't have time, but I caught the end of it, and then I was just like, I have no fucking idea what I just watched.
3 weeks old, it's going to be in the woods. Yeah, we're going to have to think of a really good idea for season 4.
Don't go to the woods where Natural and Gamer went. Avoid that one.
Oh, the dog in woods.
Hello, Twin Flames, UK lady, Beyonce, Rick.
Morning, Twin. I can't see Twin in the chat.
Yeah, Twin's here.
Did you see it the night before where they revealed her with the guy in the mask, revealing the monk?
He's about 10 up.
Oh,
1, 2,
okay.
3, 4, 5,
Oh,
7, 8, 9, 10,
Morning,
11,
Twin.
12,
I didn't see you come in.
14, 15, no, 16 up. 16 things up.
Oh, I didn't have my eye on chat, sorry.
Oh, just underneath Beyonce and a 560 quid something.
Jamie, are you here to facilitate Surf's return completely?
Or is that Roy's freezer?
Popped up in chat.
I'm not quite sure that is Surf, because that's Roy's freezer.
Roy's freezer. Oh, God. It can't be Deegan, he's asleep. He'll be asleep. He works mornings, he works days now. So it's definitely not a Deegan one.
Apparently Laura's working on getting Sonic back in the community as well.
You can stop that one.
Stop it, Vincent. She just needed to take her time and listen to a bit more to make the right decision.
I can't comment because I don't know what happened beforehand. I heard Vincent and Laura going at it again, but I didn't hear. I only heard recently Vincent say he jumped up because of what was going on with her and someone else. Didn't see that.
I don't know, because I've never really been over that sort of the other side, like perhaps community. I haven't been over there for years, so I don't know. I didn't know that Laura went over there. I didn't know anything. I don't know
So I
these
noticed
people.
Tiffany. I noticed Tiffany was about earlier today. I was listening to. I can't remember whose live it was.
I've seen
And
Tiffany somewhere, yeah.
so what happens if say, God forbid, he is found guilty?
Yeah.
And she's still about, and she's his girlfriend.
Is that, oh, is she?
Yeah. And something else occurred to me today as well. When I went on to point out to Sonic that he was being disgusting, she put in the back chat, Vega, go easy on Sonic. He has mental health and he was attacked by some men. He was sexually attacked by some men a few years ago. So it occurred to me. Well, it occurred to me today. He's accused of a heinous act. Where was his mental health and caring for the victims of supposedly him? Where was her concern for the victims of him? She didn't care about children.
Thinking about it, because it's like, right, what do people want? What? Because you're very vocal about it, and I was trying to see it from all angles, and so thinking it from Tiffany's point of view, she's formed a friendship relationship with someone. We don't know what she's being fed or told. You know, we've no idea what's going on there. And if she's being very vocal and supportive about him, you'd think it's all been positive. You'd think, wouldn't you? He's not going to. I would expect him to have disclosed all positive stuff, you know, and sugarcoated everything. And if he is down for them charges, he might have a great way of doing that, you know.
Well, do you know what, Jamie? In the mind of it's a terrible subject, but in the mind of a rapist, sometimes they think that the person was willing, even if it's a child, so they don't consider it rape.
Yeah. And I wouldn't think it would be fair to put all that on anyone else, because they've not done it, have they? You know, they've not done it unless they're defending. You know, then that I would agree.
Yeah.
But I think it's likely she's drawn someone else into it, because usually the rule is someone always tells one person. You know, the rule is if you say don't tell anyone, they'll tell one person rule, fucking minimum, right? So I guess there's one minimum she's told, and but there's no evidence. He's told me it's all, you know, and he's had all like she's did to you. This has happened to him. This has happened to him. Oh dear. Yeah.
Well, that's turns out,
and then it snowballed.
Yeah.
Then he's disclosed it on my panel vocally. Fucking hell. So then everyone's like, oh, yeah.
But he knew it was going to come out. But I think something which is vital, Beyonce points out. So lots of information was shared about Sonic and his ex-missus. No, his ex-missus got nothing to do with it. But Tiffany denied them being in a relationship. Tiffany denied being the reason as to why Sonic and his missus broke up. And Tiffany denied that she was remarried. Well, I could have produced the remarried photographs for you 5-6 weeks ago when I was stating that. And Tiffany is now admitted, after denying, that his missus is remarried and they are together as a couple. So she's an unreliable source. She's not to be trusted, I don't think.
Right,
so what else is she lying about, JJ?
Let's change the subject now. It's freaking me out a little bit.
Yeah, do.
This stuff brings up shit in my head, man.
So Surf's coming back.
I haven't replied, shall I? I mean, I think I can come back Wednesday, unless... Tell me the email date says.
I can't believe what's happened to you. It's really pissing me off.
I mean, fair enough. If you wanted the video down, wiping out, I understand all that. I could have even clipped it out, apologised, whatever he wanted. But to think I deserve fucking punishment, 7 days ban, fuck off. You know what I mean? That's shocking.
Has he even contacted you, Jamie? Has he replied?
He has not replied at all. Nope.
I'm really surprised by that. I didn't think that would ever happen.
Mad.
Do you know what I mean? I'm just shocked. Wow.
Is what it is. What can you do?
When you live.
Right.
In a
Well,
zoo.
this is the way it is now, isn't it? Because now we've
Yep.
got people saying if you so much as even mention their name, they're going to
I
strike.
know. It's a learning curve,
But they're
and
okay to mention our names. Let's not forget that. They can sit over there and slag everybody off, but dare we mention their names, then we're all for it.
Yeah, some massive hypocrites.
oh yeah,
And you know, I
you
own
read
my
his
words. If
description
I've
on
said
his
it, I
channel,
fucking
and
said it. I'll own it. So you own your words too. I had the same with fucking the geezer
yeah,
bird,
just
didn't we?
won't be on
Coming
sale.
out once a week, fucking having her say, and then fucking off for the rest of the week. Well, no, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. That's not fair. Come out, own your words. If you said it, just say I owned it. Yeah, I fucking did. I had a rant about you for 20 minutes. And what? And what?
But it's a total disingenuous use of the whole system. It's an actual legal system, and it should only be used. You know, if you willing to see it through a court, it's not there to just get people's channels shut down for using a few minutes of a video. That's not what it is.
No, no, and I don't get that because I would have thought I mean, it was horrific. The video that you showed was bad. Surely, I mean, they were calling out for people to go there. You
It's
know,
weird,
I
isn't it?
mean, my
It's weird.
God,
Well,
the joke.
the speculation is, could he want no association? He's too good. You know, now he's had a little boost. Maybe does he want it all for himself? He don't want other auditors there getting the footage. So that's what I'm encouraging. I'm encouraging
Yeah,
all auditors to get down and support those guys because that's all I can work out. That's it.
yeah. Wow. Have you been out of him before, Jamie?
Yeah, I've been out with him a while ago. But a few months ago, he's jumping on panel asking us to share his exclusive footage. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I
Oh,
swear to God. I swear to God.
you're joking me.
I swear to God, it were all well and good when he were on about 15k subs. He has a couple of videos that pop. And now it's like, oh, fucking hell.
Oh, that's a bit of a piss take, isn't
It's
it?
a joke, innit? I would never. It's a joke, I know.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but like,
Oh no, please, honestly, I'm past it. I'm past it.
fuck,
That's right, last 3 months. My resentment lasts a lifetime. You know? So good luck.
fuck.
It's
Oh my God.
he's an
Oh,
idiot. He's an idiot.
Jesus. What is going on? I can't do it. I can't, do you know, I question myself coming on here now. I just go, you can't do this anymore,
A
Michelle.
lot
It's
of people are
horrible.
not happy. It's very weird. It's very strange. It'll affect how I run my life. It'll probably affect how other people run theirs. And doesn't it send an horrible message? You know, because
It's horrible, Jamie, because the same happened with Ron. Yeah, we played a video, didn't we, Ron? And it was me that said to play this video, and I had no fucking idea that she'd strike him. I didn't know. I would never recommend it. That's why I don't. It's like, well, if it's there, if you play it, but you
yeah.
know, it's not my fault that you get struck. But and I feel for Welshie as well. I mean, what must he be thinking now?
No, it
Yeah.
can't be helped. It's history now. It got rescinded, so it don't matter now.
You weren't the original.
No, but you know what I'm saying, Ron? We're in the chat and we're saying, you know, because you don't think that people will strike your channel. That's, you know, if somebody played a one from mine and you went, oh yeah, go on, then I'll play it. I wouldn't. What can I do about it? If it's out there and it's on the stream, I can't do fuck all about it. Just don't strike. You know, I've never even struck that fucker for saying what he said about my kids, my grandkids. I never struck
Yeah,
him.
I get you.
I never
I get you.
did.
I haven't struck anybody with what
Yeah.
they've said. So, you know, let them get
I
on with it.
couldn't. And look, I never went to the police. If my none of my family did, but if they wanted to, that was up to them. But you know, I had words with my old man, and he said to me, "That's a police matter." I said, "Well, you go ahead and do it. I will not do it." Yeah, listen, like you say, it lasts a lifetime, Jamie. Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
one
Could be gone
day,
in 12 weeks. It's gone. You know, and that's
one
if I
day,
don't put
you'll
a
have your
counter
own back.
notification in. If I
You'll
put a
get your
counter
own back
notification
one
in, it's
day.
gone in 10 days.
Mm.
You're right.
You get your own back, and I am, because I see now that he went on another live, and I went over there and said on my channel, look at it. And now I've got two videos, not just one of him saying it. I've got another one in there that he said it. So that's two videos that he says that he'd do it. Yep. So it's not just oh, I was just drunk. Well, what about this one when you said it then? This was another time. This was another time you said it. Look, different date, different time. I can prove it. because I've got the snap, I've got the screenshots, I recorded them. Yep. So, you know, all this, oh, I was just drunk on crack, it's bullshit. And look, I was listening to another community this is going on. The same thing was said about their children. And the same thing was said, to think it, to say it, you have to think it. So you
Yeah,
thought
got
that before that
that.
come out your mouth. And that's what they're saying over the other side. But the other side are sticking to it. They have literally wiped out the person who said it. This side crept in again. And he keeps creeping in. And do you know what I find funny? Why ain't he over the roasting side and the fighting side? You know, he's never over there. Never. They won't entertain him. They never have. Never have. Yet we have always had him around us over here for 4
There's a
years.
lot of compassionate people. There's a lot of genuine nice people here, you know, and good conversation, and it eats him alive, you know. It does. That's
Yes.
what it is. He goes through phases, so he just can't let it go. He just can't let it go. And he talks about rejection. You know, I think when he were talking about that, I don't think he were bullshitting, but he fails to acknowledge any of the risk he presents, any of the words. He won't acknowledge any of the words. He just won't acknowledge any of it, will he?
No. No. I think I heard him say somebody was on at him going apologise, and he said, "All right, I'll say sorry, but," and I was just like, "You can shut
Oh
your
Yeah,
yeah,
mouth,
the
you."
but. There
Did you
shouldn't be a
hear it,
but.
Ron? There was a
Yeah,
but.
I know. There's a
Yeah.
but. There shouldn't be a but.
There's always a but. You
Mm.
know. And I was like, "Fuck you and your apology. Don't worry. Like I say, when the protests start again one day, I'll be down that way. And if I ever bump into you, little shit, I'll have a few words to say,
I
and then
still
I'll take you for a
don't know
coffee.
your side, UK lady. I've heard a little bit from Zara, and yeah, it's that sort of stuff that I've heard.
Right. Ron, you going to spark up a little live?
Me, no,
You
it's
have to,
too late for
JJ.
me now. You're up for the night now, JJ.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep here.
Oh, bless you.
Definite
Bless you. Get
excuse.
yourself back to sleep.
No, I need a few hours kip, man, before Tyson gets me up the poos, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Who's going to
I'm
do a live
feeling.
then? Someone want to do a live?
Michelle, front alive. That's
No,
all.
no. When I do one of my lives, it'll be an explosive one. Ron, get ready for it.
Yeah, I've
Sick
noticed
of
you've
you.
got
These are
two
mad.
ready to go up. I'm interested in what those two actually are. I've been waiting.
I'm telling you,
Ron, I think it's a perfect time for you to throw up a live, man.
this is me
Nah,
off.
it's too late for me now, mate. It's way too late.
You
But
reckon?
I did a long live last night, and thanks to James, Vincent,
What was
I
that
had
about?
Mike West was on there for quite a few hours, and Mr. Nice Guy,
Oh,
he
did you?
actually stayed on the whole time. I can't think if anybody else jumped up, but it's a good
Till we
live.
fell asleep and
Oh,
started farting
Smiler,
and snoring.
yeah, Smiler as well. It's a really good live. So, and we hit quite a few topics. So,
Can I pop up? I can't remember.
no, you didn't pop up on the last one, no.
I might have been. I think it's the one before, wasn't it? I can't remember.
Yeah. But yeah, we hit on a certain particular religion and other stuff that's going on in the world. So yeah, it's
Like
good.
knackers, isn't it, Mickey, when you do them like 6 and 7 hour lives, man. Fuck me, I'm fucked for the next few days after I do them.
Well,
They're
this one
literally.
went on for just over 10 hours. It's the first one I've done to double figures for a long time.
Yeah. I think the most of them
People
have done
can't see
12
what's
hours.
coming on now with all the ones coming over. What he's just said, that they're going to
Yeah.
build all these houses. They're going to 35,000 fucking. Is it a year? They're going to be, or a year? Is it every 6 months they were housing? I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's
something.
crazy. It's crazy. They want people out of the council houses to make room for them. I mean, all the money. No. You can work, but we'll pay them to sit on their ass because they can't work. Do you know what I mean? So they're going to punish the sick, the people that, and they will, there will be some genuine, okay, we know a load of fake asses that are out there that are getting the benefits, but there's also people that are generally sick that I know personally that, and even them, my friend up the road, she can fucking barely move. She's got all these diseases, bless her, and symptoms, and they still want her to work. They don't give a fuck. So they're going to punish them ones and make them be forced to, as they do. All these appeals, you hear it all the time, don't you? People appealing.
Yeah,
It's bad what's coming. Bad what's coming.
Yeah.
Right.
One day they wake up.
Right,
Right,
guys,
JJ, thank you for
I'm
having
going to
me.
knock this on the head, my beautiful darlings.
Thank
I
you for having
really
me.
need
I'll
to
speak
get
to you
some sleep.
later.
Thanks for all coming up. Love you.
All right, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Jane,
See you
Right,
later, guys.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, guys.
Catch you all later.
Hello,
Bye,
mate.
Jane.
Cheers,
See you later,
JJ.
bro.
Cheers,
Hello.
Ron. Cheers,
Hello.
James.
Bye.
God bless you all. Thanks for coming. And I'll
Bye.
catch you later. See you later, Vince. All right, mate. Thanks for all coming, guys, and putting up with me. You've helped me get to sleep, put it that way as well. So God bless you all. Enjoy your sleep, and yeah, ta.